So get ready. Big Brother After Dark starts right now.
The following presentation is rated TVMA.
Brendan? And they're going to be like, okay, and we'll pay you money. And I'm going to be like, Brendan?
That's what I'm talking about.
I know how this shit works. I went on tours with Miss Sturgis for a year. I know plenty of ways to get public tours and
How many tours? How many stops did you have?
Stops did I do? Like, a lot. And I charged people $2,000 for the weekend.
Really?
I would be like, okay, I need my airfare, obviously. I need to pay for me and a guest to fly to, so I always brought a friend. Me and a friend, unless like I had a friend there that was doing it with me. But it was me and a friend for all my food, for all my travel, like if I wanted to buy wine when I was in the airport, like everything. I gave them a receipt. And I arranged this all on my own. Like I did this whole thing myself, yeah. And I would be like, okay, and depending what they wanted to do, like how long it was, I would give them different rates, and I would be like, different things I'll do for this money and this money. If I do like a poker tournament, I have to pay, like it's extra. Like I would do a lot of casino stuff. And then like, if I was doing like a restaurant tour.
What would you do? You play in the poker tournament?
Mm-hmm. A celebrity poker tournament, yeah. In Oklahoma, I was a big celebrity.
Oh.
I know. So I'd like go to bike rallies, and like if I would stop at like I would stop at like one bar, then I would like MC something and be like, hey, it's Rachel, Miss Sturgis, blah, blah, blah. And I would like MC give away some prizes, do a bikini contest, walk around in a bikini. Like I wouldn't do it, I would like MC the bikini contest.
Yeah.
And I would just give them a number, and then like I went to Idaho, and I went to
So how many of those did you use?
Maybe like 20.
Really?
I went to like a Harley Davidson dealership opening. That was fun.
Damn, it's such easy money, huh?
Yeah, they gave me money. I would tell them exactly how much I charge. I had people hitting me up on MySpace asking me to do appearances.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I know.
You are such an entrepreneur.
I am an entrepreneur. I know how to work it. That's my job. Me and my friend in Vegas, that's what we do.
I know. Not a bad gig.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to go to the bathroom now.
And my friend Amanda, that one Beauty and the Geek, she would like get set up in like Arizona and like.
You know, I had wondered when I first saw that show. I'm like, hey, do you think that would qualify for Beauty and the Geek? I'm a physicist.
No, I think you have to be a geek. You're not a geek. You're a chic geek.
All right, fine, whatever. After my PhD, will you consider me a geek then?
No.
No? Really? Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, what
I
if
will
I told
make
you
you dress up like a doctor.
What if I told you I go to Comic-Con?
No, I think you're awesome, and I would go with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Just kidding. I've never been. I've always wanted to go.
We'll go this year.
That'd be way cool. Definitely not a Star Wars.
What would you dress up as?
Wolverine. Who would you dress up? Oh, you know
My friend dressed up as Wolverine last year.
Really? One time, the pinnacle of my life was when I went to Universal Studios, and the woman working there said that I would make a better Wolverine than the guy that was actually playing Wolverine.
Ooh.
I was like, it doesn't get any better than that. That was like the highest form of compliment I could ever receive. Wolverine is like my idol.
You're such a nerd. I don't know who I would be.
And what?
I don't know which character I'd be.
One thing I'm looking forward to when I get back is going to Buffalo Wild Wings? No, a native New Yorker. Did you ever go there?
Is it a steakhouse?
No, it's a hot wings. But they're only in Arizona. There's a...
Is it like an actual restaurant or is it a...
It's an actual restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have there's a bar inside or outside depending on which one. But there's one in Tempe, there's like 5 in Phoenix, a couple in Mesa, one in Chandler. But they have the best wings, man. Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That weight I've been packing on since we've been inside.
Me too, I'm fat.
You're not fat for sure. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, come back, and we'll go work out.
Okay.
I'm so lazy.
Well, get unlazy.
No, I'm trying. Just hard.
You gonna get a bottle of wine you got to eat?
Yeah.
Drink?
Oh, we do dirty martinis.
Yeah.
That's like our drink.
Love
me and
dirty
Ray Jiggy.
martinis.
That's our drinks, man. That's what we make them at home too on the weekend.
They're so good.
You finished all your food?
Yeah.
Dig in, bro.
Yeah?
We got pork, chicken,
Damn.
potatoes.
You went to town, huh?
Chicken cutlets and pork. What's that? Pork chop cutlets.
Good job. I set out some of that fish. Maybe we'll make fish tomorrow.
Yeah, fuck it.
It would take about a day to thaw.
Man, that's gonna be the day. 30 martinis.
Oh, I can't wait to have a nice dirty martini.
I have to eat with my parents at a beer.
And then I'm a big vodka and cranberry guy. I ain't going. You going to work after this? No, right? Within the touring and shit, right?
I think I need some
Go
candy.
to Chi-Town. Take care of 2-3 tracks. Then whatever else, if we go to Texas, I mean, whatever else they want, whatever they want us to do. Our agents and shit want us to do. You know what I mean?
Another problem. Like, I'm at the point where I hate everyone right now. Like,
Well, I know,
I
but
dislike everyone in this house.
But I know, but a big reason of that is because of what's happened to us.
Yes. Well, that being said, with me being in here, I will say things to people that, like, is just going to piss them off. Like, if I won HOH, I would probably have in my nomination speech tell everyone that they should be all equally scared because I dislike everyone sitting down at this table. And that there's not a single person that I wouldn't want to nominate because they would probably all get nominated if I could.
Okay.
That would be my next nomination speech.
Not a very good strategy. Come on. Well, let's go.
It's not a strategy. It's
I know, exactly.
just the truth.
That's what I'm saying. You know, is my sweater over here? Man, we really need to clean up. I felt embarrassed.
I was kind of embarrassed too when Jeff and Jordan were
I was
walking
like, oh
around
my God,
like.
I felt like I just came home and someone was coming over my house and it's just like
And we're like, sorry, it's so messy.
yeah.
Yeah, once you get past Monday, I think it goes by real fast.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But
Tuesday always goes by kind of fast, I think.
yeah, Sunday, Monday are everyone.
I think Wednesday's super slow too when we're locked in.
Do we not have any more plates?
Yeah, there should be.
You'd be not bad. Paper plates or just?
Paper plates?
I
Maybe
think
in
it should be in
storage.
there somewhere. Maybe in the back. Maybe we fucking finished
Maybe
it.
we're all out.
I think there's some in storage.
Is there? I'll just grab that from the storage. I'll grab some.
Alright, so what's the deal? Pork chops, chicken? What's
Yeah.
chicken?
Pork,
Pork,
chicken. Take this piece of chicken.
chicken.
And that's good.
This pork?
Yeah, the pork's good too.
How's that? It's good. Good. Pork and chicken
Which
better.
do you like better, Enzo?
They're kind of both.
I like them
really
both.
good.
I get a half of each. banging.
The amazing Enzo.
Who hasn't eaten yet? You haven't eaten yet?
The pork's
Brendan
good,
hasn't
right?
eaten yet. Brittany hasn't eaten yet.
Matt.
Matt hasn't eaten yet, so we gotta save at least 4 pieces. Oh.
They give us such thick pieces, though.
We're gonna go with pork or chicken.
That other pork was good. It was nice and thin.
Well, can I have the other half of your piece of chicken?
Yeah.
You wanna pick it and cut it?
This is the surplus store, Ralph, I guess, here. Oh, I go. No, grocery store.
You tell me, what do you like?
Yeah, like a supermarket. Not like a surplus. Big.
Yeah.
Sure?
Ow.
I'll take the smaller one. You need to eat. You need your strength.
My strength to go cry for the rest of the week.
Don't do it.
I'm good now, man.
I gotta work out tonight. I'm still sore. So.
Are you guys gonna do a pool tournament tonight?
Yeah, we want to.
Yeah.
Definitely. All you did was bench and shit?
I just benched. I jogged real good. I must have jogged at least 2 miles. And then
How do you know?
I just sweat. I feel like that was a 2-mile sweat.
Yeah.
And then I did the bench
That's
and I did
pork.
just the curls too.
Pork, chicken, pork.
And then we did abs. And then
I have one. Oh, these ones.
a little bit.
Good job on the food, Enzo.
Yeah, thanks,
My
Enzo.
biceps are
No
sore.
problem.
Like one of them even cramped up today.
The meow meow.
Yeah.
Jeff loves you.
Seriously, why didn't you guys just make out?
I like Jeff. Jeff's a cool dude, right?
Yeah, he was cool.
Jordan's the one that came up to me and said the meow meow. I was like, oh, okay.
Will you please pass the barbecue sauce?
Which one? The hot?
Yeah. The one that you're passing.
Yeah, no, she looked pretty cute in person.
She was super cute.
I told them both. I was like, you guys are a fucking good looking couple, man.
Right?
Told them straight up.
They were a good looking couple.
Yeah. I liked them both. They were good.
Yeah.
They were. Jeff's the man.
Yeah, he's cool.
Well, see, I told Rachel, we do have a little ray of hope.
Yeah.
See a couple that actually stay together.
Yeah.
You know, and they actually seem like they're legitimately in love and
Yeah.
cute, and you know what I mean?
I guess
Oh,
she
they're
goes
funny.
back home and then he just travels the world.
Well, just for this one month.
Well, she's in school.
Oh, she's in school for what?
I don't know. She said she's at CPCC,
She said she's going to be a dentist.
dental assistant.
To be a dental assistant, yeah.
Hey, wait, so you know where she lived or where?
Yeah. She's
Crazy.
I'm from Charlotte.
I totally forgot that she was from North Carolina. She knew where you lived or where you're from.
She knew what high school I went to.
Really? Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Did anyone ask in the DR if LeBron is on the Bulls now? Or
No,
what?
we gotta
I
ask.
haven't been in there yet.
I was in there, I forgot to ask.
I know, I was in there for like an hour.
Jeff like insinuated that he was.
Yeah.
I know.
He said
So who was that with him then?
Derrick Rose, Joakim
We
Noah.
got a nice little team, man.
Who?
Derrick Rose.
No, I know Derrick Rose.
Joakim Noah is their center. The guy from Florida with the big hair.
Oh, is he? Wait. Oh, wait. Am I thinking of the same guy?
They got some Duke players too.
Has he
don't
been in
they?
the league for a little bit?
4 years maybe. Maybe 4 years, 3 years.
Ginobili?
I love Ginobili. Ginobili's good. He's
Ginobili's
not-
with the Spurs.
I was to say, yeah. I think he's the Spurs.
Was he ever with
Is Ben Wallace there?
think it's-
Ben
Ben
Wallace retired.
What about Elton Brand? He went to the Clippers? Wasn't he in Chicago?
Elton Brand was with the Clippers and then went to
Yeah, he was with the Clippers.
Sixers, I think.
I think the Sixers.
Don't they have some
Sixers.
Duke players though, the Bulls? I think they got like a Duke player or two. I don't know, bro. I'm out of the NBA loop right
Jeff
now.
said that, I asked him, I was like, hey, because I noticed that he had a UCLA hat, like during all the season.
Yeah.
Or all the season. That I was like, did you go to UCLA or were you know? He's like, no, I was a fan. He's like, mostly because I hate Duke, and all my friends were UCLA fans. He said he lived in LA for a couple of years.
Oh, all right.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he's here a lot now, LA.
Oh, yeah.
But no, yeah, they were both really nice.
They were really cool.
But they're like totally dicks. They're just like, oh, fuck.
Like they hated us.
How much longer are we gonna do this for?
I think you think they
Guys,
did.
don't talk to
You think
us.
they did like a DR session about being on,
Probably.
right? I think they did.
What do you mean?
Like
in there?
yeah.
Yeah, probably. They probably might have done before they came in, maybe, or no?
I don't know. You think so? Oh, they go the back way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet they did.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him doing a little session. You know.
Yeah, they're like, all right, guys, we need to be in and out here, so please don't talk to us. We're like, all right, sorry. Don't touch us.
So funny, man.
Just cool people, though.
No, well.
Real. It's good to see some, you know, stand up.
Nah, they were definitely cool people.
Like, you know, the people they were on the shows, like, actually who they are. Kind of tell. Which is good.
Who did they say got engaged? Did you hear Jordan say that?
Laura.
Oh, Laura did?
Oh, yeah, Laura, yeah. That's what she
To who? Some guy.
Probably.
It was kind of interesting that it said they kept in touch with Laura.
Yeah, where's Laura from? Is she from
Georgia.
The South? Oh, she's from the South
It's
also.
not because they were like really good friends.
On the
Jordan
show?
and Laura.
Really?
Yeah.
Lane's on the pool table. Do you guys want to come out and shoot some pool?
They were like the only two girls that were friends.
Oh, he is, yeah.
I remember Laura got evicted week 2.
Laura was a good player, though.
She seemed like she would have
just,
been.
yeah, just Ronnie fucked her over.
Yeah. And Joshy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was trying to remember. I don't even remember what happened.
She probably would have been a really good player. But
You never know in this fucking house.
Where's Matt at? Upstairs?
I think he's sleeping, man. He's been up there a while, though.
Is he?
Yeah.
planning stuff done.
He's seven tours getting his shit in, man. It's cold out there. I'm probably gonna put some jogging
Yeah, it
pants
is cold
on.
outside.
I do want to go in the hot tub a little bit too, but maybe later on.
I can't wait till we get libations.
Yeah, we need it after today, man.
Yeah.
Stressful fucking day.
Yeah. Especially when you're both up on the block and both the first two out on Parabito.
Nah, but then, you know, I mean, I don't like seeing people argue either, too, though, you know? See that shit, you know?
Yeah.
When you started crying and shit, you know, you don't want to see that shit, man. You don't want to see people hurt.
Well, some people around here are pretty callous. When
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, I don't know.
some people are just like, yo, save the drama for your mama, you know?
It's right, Enzo.
You know?
I really shouldn't talk though, because I kind of make things dramatic sometimes.
What are you gonna do? You said you're on your period.
I am.
That's it.
Sure.
Her hands are laughing.
I know.
He's got a wife. He knows how it is. It's fucking
Forgot about it.
There's warning signs. You know when it's coming.
Oh, man.
You know what that's all about.
Yeah. It is what it is, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do know that some girls use it way too much as an excuse.
That's an excuse.
Like, go fuck yourself. What? Oh, I'm on my period. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Not even on their period.
Yeah.
And they can always say it. And every guy's like, oh, okay. All right. What are you gonna do? Check? I mean,
But I'm not ever mean to you, Brendan.
no, you're not. You know you
No.
haven't been.
No, and it's
No, I know that from knowing you now. You just get emotional when you're on your period. Is that too?
You just don't understand how she speaks. You need to decipher it, you know?
I know.
Like, what code are you speaking in right now?
Right.
I said that to Enzo the other day. I was like, sometimes she's saying stuff. I have no idea what the hell she's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like she's she's talking code.
Oh, man.
I do talk code sometimes.
No.
I feel like she's talking code.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, Brendan, how do you not understand what I'm saying?
I know. I'm like, what?
The fuck?
We'll talk about it in September. What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Do you know something I don't? Like, did you break a code in this game or something? Oh, you found the hidden room? Yeah. Fucking Enzo's been looking for.
We can play chess, but we're missing the king piece. But come on, come play.
I'm creeped out.
Jeff will be like, all right, well, see you guys.
Jordan, why you keep elbowing Jeff?
Oh, man, it's so funny, man.
That is funny.
It was. But that's got to be a trip. I mean, seriously, that's got to be a trip after going through this experience and then coming back and seeing other people in this house. You'd be like, damn. I'm not going to lie. It'd be so much fun. Just come in, be able to stay for like a minute and be like,
And then get the fuck out. I'm like, yo, I'm out.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Be like, I do not. No, I
Like,
do not
thank-
miss that.
I can't believe we're almost 40 days in this bitch, man.
Wow.
Holy shit, man. It is unreal, man.
fuck.
What does that mean, carpe diem? Does that mean buyer beware, or what is that?
Seize the day.
Seize the day. What's buyer beware? E plus umum or some shit? Nah,
What is buyer beware?
I forgot.
Fuck, you know, I do remember seeing that because I looked up a whole bunch of. I was looking for. I mean, I've been thinking of like a tattoo ideas for a long time. I thought about getting a Latin tattoo.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be kind of cool. You know. I have one that I want, but I can never remember the whole thing. It's like amicus Plato, amicus Aristotle's.
Oh,
I told
okay.
you. It's like Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth.
Oh, okay. Deep
In Latin.
shit. Okay.
Deep ass shit, yo. Meow, meow.
Yeah.
But I had thought, I was like, what if I got physics equations like tattoos?
Bojangles.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
get Bojangles. That'll be a nice tattoo.
Bojangles. BB12.
Yeah, it would have been cool if Jeff was like, meow, meow, I hear you guys are Bojangles up in here.
Yeah.
I know.
If he started just speaking our lingo.
Yeah. Right?
Not gonna lie, I saw how excited Enzo was when he said meow meow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
they know the fucking. You know
Something
what I mean?
caught. Something caught.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows the story with the meow, meow. You think? Probably.
I he might. He might. You know what I mean?
I bet they do watch it, our season. I bet they're like all about it.
Yeah, you have to be. If you're with CBS, and I think you have to be.
Well, I think Jordan does online, so she's watching the episodes too.
Yeah,
then.
she's like, I don't know. I think I've seen a few.
Yeah, right.
She came up to me, called me to meow meow. Like that's how I know she's definitely watching.
Yeah. I mean, she was. She looked older. You know what I mean?
Older?
Well, I mean, I was just
22?
remember her not like old at all.
Right.
But I guess she just looked more.
She was really
carried
cute.
herself much more maturely.
She's a very good looking girl, man. She's
Very,
a good looking
very
girl.
good
And
looking
very,
girl.
she could be very cute too, you know? She's
Yeah.
like,
She's super cute.
yeah, and then she's a very good looking girl, so she's got it both, you know?
Yeah, her accent was killing me. I was just laughing every time she talks.
She did have a cute accent.
And then Jeff got his accent, so it was a little spice to that game out there, you know? It
Yeah.
was nice.
It was funny.
Yeah, and they weren't like super stressed out. It was nice to have hosts that had high energy.
Yeah. What's his last name? Jeff's last name?
I don't know.
Like, was it Kroger or something like that? Or?
Oh, I think you're right. I think it was like Kroger or something. But it was also nice to see when they mess up, they would say like fucking shit, like us,
Of course.
right? How fuck?
Well, they've been in this house for fucking, she was in this house, what, 80 days, man?
Isn't that crazy? We're not even halfway.
Jeff made it to what, week 7, 8?
I think he was 5th place he got, right? He might have got 5th.
Jesse, Lydia, Jeff.
Jesse, Lydia, and Jeff.
Jesse, Lydia, Russell, Jeff.
And then
So that's
Michelle. No, was it? Yeah,
Yeah.
Michelle? Yeah.
Then Michelle. So he's, yep, 5th.
It's not too shabby, man.
No.
And how many, he didn't win that many competitions or nothing like that, right? I think he only won one HOH.
Yeah.
Well, and he would have won two, but he gave that one to Jordan.
He gave it to Jordan.
It was fun. Totally caught us off guard. Didn't you feel like somebody just stopped by your house and your house was like super messy?
Yeah.
I told you, I was like, it was your season like this makes. She was like, oh, definitely. So I was like, okay.
Like I wanted to walk around and start picking things up and push things into the corner. But yeah, they were really nice. Yeah, it was refreshing to see them be the same people that we saw on the episodes.
See humans. Like someone's grandmother could have walked through there and I would have been like, oh, how you doing?
I told you, they could have brought in a homeless person. I'd be super excited to see a homeless person. I just start asking them questions. Should get some human contact. That was the best.
Brittany's still in there, man. Holy shit.
That was the best you saying that. They're like, yeah, they seem like they wanted to hang out. I was like, that's just us thinking that they wanted to hang out. So desperate to hang out with people.
Bang. Like look on 42nd Street. Bang.
Banging.
Very good. Thanks, Enzo.
I mean, if it comes to the final two,
Yeah.
I think Enzo has the best shot.
Yeah.
And also Enzo, if he's in the jury house, he's gonna win $25,000, I think.
Yeah, it depends on how they. I don't know.
I mean, obviously, America loves it because Julie asks him a question every single week. Jeff and Jordan love the meow meow.
Yeah, but I think Jeff and Jordan also know if they know the meow meow, then they know every nickname in the brigade.
Right. Right.
But yeah, he is that character.
Like, there's no doubt America, in my opinion, I think America loves Enzo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go combo to the side. Go. Go. Ideally, it's me and you sitting there in the end, dude.
I would love that.
Shit.
I'll take 50.
Because, you know, if either one of us sitting against Enzo, I don't think we win. If either one of us sitting against Matt, he's got. He's been HOH a couple times. He's made some big moves. His wife unfortunately has a disorder.
Yeah.
And that's
so he has a cause.
Man, that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna combo this guy. Shit.
I don't think America would give them vote for them to have a power. Did you get this? I feel like with both of them. Yeah. Like when Rachel made her comment about only certain people are winning awards, he was like, you can take your claws out. When she was making her comment about only certain people win in this house, Jeff said, you can take your claws out now. You don't say that if you win. Check out, the water's probably boiling.
I'd like to do Amazing Race.
Oh, yeah. Amazing Race, Survivor, any of that shit.
Would you do Survivor?
Oh, hell yeah. I'd
Me
love to do
too. I
Survivor.
think it'd be fun.
I would love to do Survivor. Yeah.
Reagan, are you done?
Done.
Food?
Oh, with this? Yeah, I am, but I think other people still
Can I
need
put
to
it
eat.
away?
Huh?
Can I clean up?
I'd hold off for like Brittany to come up.
He's just being snotty as hell.
Oh, really?
And of course, Rachel is just like, what's wrong? No, but she didn't say it, but you could tell like the expression on her face. She's just like, she's upset.
Wait, she's being snotty towards who?
She's just upset because, like, you know, like Reagan's not talking to her. You know, you could tell. Well, in 2 weeks they're gone. So, and then everyone else is gonna run for their lives.
Come on. Come on. Did that go in? It went in. Bullshit. You saw it.
I'm going in the hot tub tonight.
Go. Go. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do the hot tub tonight also. I'm gonna wait till I get called in for my DR session.
And then I'm gonna take a nice shower after it. I got a
Yeah.
nice night planned out.
And then
I'm gonna have a beer or two. I got a nice night planned out.
Brendan is definitely putting up Matt or Reagan if he wins HOH.
If
I think we talk with him.
Yeah.
if he wins HOH.
Yeah, if it's Matt, it's either Matt and Reagan or Matt and
The
Kevin.
good thing is if it's a double eviction, that one day he gets put up, he's gone.
But
You know
he's
what I mean?
already told me he wants to leave too. Like he said, he can't stay here without Rachel.
Yeah, no, they don't want to stay here no more. They're fucking done. They know the whole house is against them. There's no way that they could win.
If he voluntarily exits, he'll be remembered forever. Somebody needs to put that in his head.
Yeah. Like, you don't want to be here no more. Why are you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he'll be remembered forever. He'll be the only one.
Like, you think he'll do it like what Reagan said, another movie night? You think we'll get another fucking movie night? Because they said last season they had 2 of them. Then maybe the brigade will try to get into that one. Like, you know what I mean? 4 people.
Up here, and 9 up here. Brigade. Well, I want to do.
I know Jeff wanted to say that to us today.
Yeah. Like I want to do a 4-person DR session.
We have to, yo. Me and him did one. Me and Lane.
Why not?
Shit was funny as hell, man.
Remember me and you went in there for a
After
minute.
Rachel gets knocked out, we got to do a DR session.
Remember me and you went in there for like a hot minute.
Yeah, it was just for like 2 seconds real quick.
Yeah.
We were just like, brigade. It's just so hard. It's just so hard to do it.
Oh,
You know, with the
definitely.
people and the 4 people.
Shit, that's terrible. Stop.
This is gonna be the tightest squeeze. I'm gonna squeeze that 4 right in there.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Watch it. It's gonna hopefully knock your shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Get it? Because it kissed my ball?
Is that no?
I
probably
think
not.
I think if he calls that, because he hit his ball first,
Yeah.
that's legal. But it all depends on how you play. I mean, but I think officially that would be legal.
All right. Go for it, bro.
How is it? If you tip off someone else's ball?
Well, you hit your ball first, and you called that, so that should be a legal hit.
But I know on an 8 ball you gotta hit it clean in.
8 ball's got to be
But
clean.
if you're gonna call like kiss off your own ball, wouldn't it be the same as kissing off someone else's?
yeah, if you called that, yeah, did you call that to kiss off his ball?
No, I called it to squeeze in the ball.
To squeeze in. Oh, so then you legit.
Or
but if
knock
you would
that
have
out of the
called,
way.
if you would have said, I'm gonna hit it off your ball to get it to go in, then you go on.
So you're saying it's my turn?
Yeah.
She wanted to win, but she didn't even think she was going to. But no, you gotta give it to her.
No,
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna give it to her too when she goes to the jury house.
Damn. Shit keeps coming. It's gonna be a tight dog right here. A tight dog right here.
tight
Welcome.
little mutt.
Welcome.
Dude, it's nippy out.
It's very
Yeah,
chilly.
that's why I got pants on and fucking sweater.
Settle. Settle.
What was Jeff and Joy doing when I was yelling out with the bowling shit? Kiss it, touch it, love it. Were they laughing or not?
No.
No?
No.
It's fucking people, man.
You right here. It's gonna hit the 8, but I don't care. I gotta go for the win right here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Was he bullshitting that he said he could tell us about what happened to LeBron?
That he couldn't tell us what?
What happened to LeBron James?
I
thought he said he'd be able to tell us. Then why didn't he tell us?
I mean, he heavily implied that he went to Chicago.
He did insinuate he went to Chicago.
Yeah. And like
But-
when somebody said it, he was like, it was more than just like a, it was kind of like a,
I was like, because he went to
Yeah.
Chi-Town and he just looked at me and he just like
Yeah.
looked down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
but I got the impression that he was saying yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he did say afterwards today he was gonna tell us.
Yeah.
And then we just forgot to
Well,
ask.
maybe he could have been fucking with you guys.
Why wouldn't LeBron James go to the team that his idol played on? And it's very close to Cleveland, Chicago.
Yeah. No, I mean, Chicago's a great basketball town, man.
Yeah, shit. The all-time fucking greatest went there.
Greatest
What the fuck?
player ever.
This is nice sitting on the dry. It's nice and warm.
Yeah.
And the vibrations make me horny.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I am awful.
Golly, it's always the 8. This cue ball likes to go wherever he wants to go.
I'm tired. Why am I so tired? Oh, I did. I jogged. I worked out a little bit. Nice.
You taking the winner?
That was the tournament? You're on one?
No.
No, we started. You want to start it?
Do I
Well, we
change
gotta wait for
clothes
Maddie
and
to wake up.
shower
Yeah.
before
Once he wakes up.
Yeah.
Before you get in the hot tub?
the tournament and my DR?
Oh.
I'm gonna.
3 pins. I'm gonna call him Pinhead from now on.
Combo, that yellow shit in the blue.
10 shit! Pinhead! That's your new AKA, Pinhead. Needle D. Nice.
Get
Nice.
it in both in there.
That's it.
Get them both in there.
Bitch.
Right over here, 12.
Go.
Go home.
Go home. Do what you're supposed to
I'm
do.
not even looking. I don't want to look.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
That was mine.
Very nice.
Don't do it. Stop. I'm gonna jam this yellow bitch right there. Right there. Real quick, real hard. You whore. Right there. Come over.
Easy. Easy.
Kiss
Get
it.
Get
Kiss it.
Where you going now? Where you going now?
Fuck.
It'll be hot during the day.
Going right here with it. And I won't even look either.
Los Angeles proper. Hollywood is.
Where you going? Where are you going?
Oh, he misbehaved? Okay.
That's
All
your
right.
6 right there.
All
That
right.
Bitch of a 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Or like Hollywood
Bitch ass.
So it goes.
Oh, bitch.
There are like Hollywood Hills, for instance. And then there's like Hollywood.
Okay,
Knock
get
it
in.
in.
Boom.
Knock it
Okay.
in.
You get into more like
Okay.
as you go
All right, we're gonna do this.
go more to like downtown Los Angeles.
Oh, I could do. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the purple ball. Come on. Do what you're supposed to do.
I mean, it's not a dolly though, right?
No.
Do. Okay. All right.
They may not tell me that.
Ooh.
Drop.
Stay.
They may not even know.
Well, they would have to tell her.
Brittany's out.
What if they gave you the information and she decided?
Oh, is she?
Like, fuck her.
I'm gonna go side pocket with this bitch.
I think she'll go.
She said she has her best friend moved out of town.
Disaster.
Okay.
So she's thinking about going to South for a week.
Shit. 13 down in that.
Not super close, but.
Oh, damn. Gave me a shot right here.
You got the 11 right there.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
7 Smithville.
Okay.
Yeah, so
My friend,
no.
yeah, I've been to California.
Okay, come on now, yo. The fix is in, yo. Just like the fucking POV today. The fix is in.
I just want to bang this one out. Don't even look at it.
Yes, good 5. Good 5. Well
doing,
behaved,
5?
5. Well behaved. We will make a comeback.
Rachel.
Are y'all starting the tournament?
Now that I look back.
Touch it, feel it, love it, combo. Purple green ball combo.
Amazing. So we sound
And Brittany and Kathy, and like,
They're all the same. They're all fucking. You know what I mean? That's the.
what if I were to even stay and win an HOH, or if you were to stay and win an HOH, would they be your best friend too?
Yeah, of course it would.
You know, if I stay, I'm gonna be playing this game by myself.
No, you're not. I guarantee you, Enzo and Aiden will play with you.
I just don't think that's true. They're gonna want to be on the side that's powerful, and everyone wants to get rid of me.
There's no side.
There's the Matt side. Matt, Reagan, Brittany, Kathy.
Okay, first of all,
2 HOHs, 3 POVs.
look at the size of their squad. They have won fucking 2 HOHs where we're here for small people, and Brittany, okay, the skill, I handed it off to her, but also Hayden didn't get me in that one, you know? So, they know that Brittany and Lane are paired up together, and then, you know what I mean? That Reagan and Matt are paired up together.
Aren't they best friends with Lane?
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
They know that Come on, chin up. Let's go outside.
I'm gonna go put on my workout clothes.
Yeah? You can come outside? Okay. Here, I'll wait for you.
Yeah.
Sneak that in there.
No way.
What I can do is I can hit it, bounce off the rail, go there.
Yeah.
Or I could sneak it into the side. I could sneak it into the
Yeah,
side.
you can. Sneak that shit.
Watch. Watch this shot.
Sneak it. Sneak it.
Kristen said.
Come in there. Yeah, but if I miss, then you got a nice shot on the eight.
Yeah. Maybe not.
See, if I aim for this right here, it's gonna go in.
Yeah.
Kristen never said, Hayden's in an alliance with so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. She did make the point to me, because I'm a girl, that I should want other girls in the house. It was nothing against anybody. Rachel's being stupid.
I'm just saying, that's, I mean, Rachel made it sound like Kristen trying to throw me under the bus, and I'm just like,
That's just not true.
I
And it's
know.
just not true at all.
Like, I don't even need to ask anybody else. I just know it's not true.
And you'll see for
Stupid.
yourself.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Rachel and Kristen could not be more opposite.
No.
Like,
No.
if they were like Neo and Agent Smith in The Matrix, like, it's like,
Ridiculous.
they're so opposite.
Complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
I know.
Matt said that he asked you if you and Kristen were the pair.
Yeah.
That is so funny because I was 100% convinced that you guys were the pair.
I
heard
thought it
that.
was him and Monet.
I thought it was him and Kristen.
Now that I look at it, because Matt gave me all the points that you made, it's weird. Like you said, like our birthmark.
You
is in
guys had the same
spot.
birthmark. I
a
said
lot.
that y'all were twins.
Really? I mean, because we're the same age.
You're the same age. You had the exact same birthmark. You had the same lips, like mouth. Monet's the one who told me. But Monet told me during the week when she was about to go home, and I'm like, Monet, we have a lot better things to think about. Like, why do we care who the pair is right now? Like, please stop. So after Monet gets kicked out, I remembered it one day. I was looking at the memory wall, and I was like, And so then I started, like, just kind of trying to see if you guys looked alike, because Monet was like, look at them, they look just alike. So she's like, who planted the seed?
Yeah.
And then I was like, they do look alike.
See, I thought it was Hayden and Monet because week one, when Hayden was bringing up people to talk about nominations, one of the first things that you said was, look, I know a lot of people want Monet up on the blog because she won the $10,000, and that's just not going to happen. And I was thinking,
That is her.
why is it not going to happen?
I thought it was Kristen because, and then I was shooting because I thought that y'all looked alike.
Right.
And then Monet said, well, no, Monet didn't say. She told me that she thought it was you guys, and then I started playing with that in my head, and then I was trying to pick up like on nonverbal cues between you guys, and you guys were saying, it was like you guys were together, but you were never together. Like you were never cuddling. You were never like physically touching or anything. So I was like, why wouldn't they be,
like,
you know?
We
I don't think so. I
we
think
talked
some
about
of
it.
that.
We
I got it
both
off your bed.
knew, for one, that's not smart to do inside this
Oh, yeah,
atmosphere.
for sure.
I mean, it's not smart.
But which
we,
is
we,
funny.
we talked about it.
And then I go back to week one when Hayden's HOH. And one of the people that I was told Hayden, I said, he was like, who should you put up? And I thought, Kristen was the only person who, like, I felt like didn't really have any connections with the rest of the group. Like, she was just more quiet.
Right.
And I told Hayden that. And then I was like, F my life. That's Hayden's sister. Now Hayden thinks I'm after his sister. Like, Hayden's totally coming after me. Like, I was like, why did I say that?
Yeah, me and Matt had this conversation last night, and I got a kick out of it.
I was really convinced you're going to laugh when you see my DRs.
I think that if there was a pair, I think that we got one of them out.
Yeah.
I was like,
I think
they
so, too.
are definitely related.
No, and that's like, it's hilarious.
But what really sent me over the edge was the birthmark. That's where I was like sold.
Like, I've never seen
Sold.
anybody else's birthmark like mine until I saw hers. I mean, it's not like I'm
I about
inspecting
peed my
people's
pants the
birthmarks
night
or
that
anything.
Noticed it. I was like, but I couldn't tell anybody because I was afraid it would get back to you that I thought you were the pair. So I was like, I have to just keep this to myself.
Oh, and didn't the message say something about like it's obvious?
It's
if
obvious
you look
if you
or something?
if you think about it. That's exactly what the message said. And I was like, how could it be more obvious? Like, they're the same age. They have the same birthmark. Like, I think that their mouths look the same. They're both athletic. They both have a dark colored skin tone. I mean, I was like, and then this one time I saw you, she was drinking like cranberry juice or something, and she put it down. And when she put it down, you picked it up and took a drink without even asking her. And I was like, that's something a brother and sister would do. Like, strangers would be like, hey, do you care if I have your Gatorade? You know, or whatever. And y'all didn't. So then I was really convinced. And then, like, the next night I was eating ice cream and Hayden goes, and I was like, F that theory. Hayden just ate my ice cream without asking. Maybe he does this a lot. It's really funny, though. You'll laugh.
I will laugh. I'm
Because
going to
I'm
get a kick
like,
out of it.
I was so
I
convinced.
guarantee Kristen is dying now. Because she's probably going back and watching
You
them.
are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house
You
guests.
will definitely laugh about it. It is funny now.
It's going to be funny.
But I was like, I can't tell anybody because then I'll go back to Hayden and then Hayden.
And then I heard
be
that
mad.
Kristen told somebody that her siblings, all their names
Their
end
names
with
all end in
EN.
EN.
Yeah.
That was another thing. We were sitting there and we were talking about what our names meant. And Kristen goes,
Matt told me that.
she's like, my name is
last night,
Kristen,
too.
which doesn't really mean anything except for my mom wanted all of our names to end in EN. And I was like, Hayden. Coincidence? Who's this Steven that you speak? Because she kept saying her brother's name is Steven. I was like, there is no Steven and there is no Tara.
There's only
She's
Hayden.
Tara and you're Steven.
Well, my sister's name's Taryn,
Oh, is it really?
but it's not Ian, it's YN.
Oh. I was like, they're really the brother and sister that they're talking about. Because she would talk about her brother Steven.
Right, and lifelong.
Lifelong from, I said, I was like, by lifelong from conception because they're twins. Literally lifelong. I was like, she's Tara, he's Steven. Like, I was 100% sold. Oh, God. I was like, oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. And then I was like, but why would they be paired up in the house? Well, I guess they just couldn't help it. You know, they're...
Right.
Yeah.
Because that happens every time they try to bring couples in. Even if they're supposed to keep it a secret, eventually it comes out. Like,
Well, yeah.
it just always does. But Hayden, I was so convinced that you guys were, like, related.
You want to play again?
So convinced.
Well, we're not.
And I was like, that's why they're not making out, because that'd be disgusting. That's why they're all, like,
And if they
under
started
wraps.
making out, that's part of their cover.
I'm hoping it's gonna
I
happen.
really
at
want to
the
win this game.
Rap party. She's hot. I gotta eat Kristen's away. Can I eat that?
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's so hot.
My favorite is when Kristen would blow dry her hair straight. And
Yeah, her hair
wear,
was so pretty straight.
wear like the knee socks with the short shorts.
So funny.
That story about her stalker was nutty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is scary. These are good pork chops, but I can't finish it. Do y'all want it?
I know.
It's like 3 bites.
If you cut me a bite, I'll eat it.
And then there's like 3 potatoes.
Anthony stroking his ego.
Oh, baby. Where is my workout clothes? Okay. She doesn't care. They think if I'm gone, or they think if you go this week that I go next week.
Well, I think that shouldn't be a big deal for you to stay.
They think I'm gonna crumble without you here.
Good.
It's probably true.
No, it's not.
Bernard, I don't know.
Because you're going to be playing for both of us. Which means you're going to have more weight to carry. And that means you step up and knock it out of the fucking park. Let's go. Come on, change. Let's go.
Why can't you just not be stubborn and just stay and fight and win and kick all their butts?
Why can't I not be stubborn or be stubborn?
Why can't you just not be stubborn?
Oh, because that's not who I am. I don't like not getting my way.
Obviously. But Brendan, I just don't know, like, we're really gonna have to think about this because I just don't know if I can even do it without you.
It doesn't matter whether you think you can, you're going to. You're going to. And you will. And you will be successful.
Do you know if anyone else besides Matt would have won this week, we wouldn't be going home? Guarantee.
I know.
I think we could have gotten people to not put us up, and I don't even know, like.
Well, and anyone that thought we would have put them up was because somebody was telling them that we were going to do that.
I can't stand Matt.
I know.
Why is he such a mean person? Like, such a love hater.
He's 5 foot.
I'm fighting for my love, my wife, whatever. Like, if you're fighting for your wife, then why would you break up love? Why would you break us up when we are sitting here offering you to work with you? If you're fighting for love,
Because he's not
then why
intelligent.
wouldn't you get it?
He's not an intelligent player. He doesn't. I told you, he plays week to week, which is going to get him out in 1 to 2 weeks. Absolutely, no doubt. So.
Like, we kept a deal with him the other week, and he wanted to backdoor us.
Yeah. I know.
Why wouldn't you?
And we didn't even consider backdooring him.
No.
And we should have.
We should have.
I know.
And if, like, the thing is, like,
It's
if
all right,
you're
babe.
such a good, like, you're fighting for love and you're fighting for your wife and you're fighting to be here, why would you not align yourself with people that are fighting
for the
too?
same thing. I got it. I know. Here, change, babe. Come
think you do get it, Brendan.
When you go with the pouty voice, oh my jeez. I hope I'm blocking something.
Some of the nip slips. Nip slip.
I told you, there's a counter somewhere.
Probably.
Well, they saw your whole boob that one time, so.
Not on purpose.
11 off the 8 to the 10.
Yeah, but
I mean, if I would have had to vote for Salvatore last year, I would not have voted Jeff or Jordan. I would have voted Jesse or Natalie.
That's true.
I would have voted somebody who I didn't like.
That would be so funny. Natalie, as like if they did Saboteur last season to see Natalie as Saboteur. Come on.
Saboteur.
You guys, I got you.
She would be the worst.
To my opinion, it's I like what you said. It's either gonna be somebody you don't like or somebody everybody likes. There's gonna be no middle ground.
There's no middle, I agree.
I'd agree with that.
I know you don't think it's Rachel. I wasn't a part of that conversation, but I think it's either Rachel or Brendan. So if you really don't think it's Rachel, then I think it's Brendan.
Well, you know what? I could be wrong.
And I think that Rachel does have a bad poker face, but Brendan did act weird, I thought, but I always think he acts weird. Like after every announcement, I've always suspected him every time. When they made the announcement about the Saboteur, I thought it was him. When they made the announcement about the pair, I thought he was one of the pair. Like I just feel like his reactions are always very suspect, but I always think that. You know what I mean?
He's so weird.
He's so weird. So at this point, it's like, yeah, there's beer.
See, I see with his. Look, I still think Brendan's one of the pair, or was one of the pair.
Oh, I agree.
Because
I agree with
I think for some reason.
That it's him and Andrew?
Remember when he said, we asked him if he went to open casting? He's like, no, I didn't go.
Do I go? No, I'm going.
And if you're one of the pairs, do you think?
That's another reason I thought it was you and Kristen, because Kristen didn't go either.
She didn't go to open casting?
But see, I agree with you. I think the same thing. I think that only one of the pair would have been gone to open casting.
Tell me about one of your friends. Tell me about your best friend.
My best friend?
No. Like if they were to say, tell me. And
oh yeah.
I think to me he looks older than 30.
Andrew? Or
no,
Brendan?
Brendan.
But he acts.
Yeah, I know.
Still, even if he's 30, 31, whatever. Andrew is what, 30?
34.
34.
I mean, they could easily be.
I know, and you're right. There were a lot of suspect things about that. Like, even at the very end, he was trying to get us to keep Andrew.
Yeah.
After Andrew had blatantly said, I'm coming after you, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I could see that. I could see that being true.
Yeah, and it just didn't add up.
Rachel,
I mean, and I know obviously it
put on
doesn't
your
matter
microphone.
anymore because, Andrew's gone. But it's just my personal opinion.
Like that conversation at the Madoff household room was straight up weird.
Weird. I mean there was so many
like, right.
Financially, our government cannot afford to do it any other way.
I agree with you 100%.
And he is.
And that's the thing is there's no solution offered. It's just this is crap.
Yeah.
Period.
It's like.
God,
I agree with you.
Suddenly I want to go inside.
Well,
No, I want to stay out.
no need. They just went inside.
I am in a prison of my own construction. Emotional prison of my own tears.
It's gonna be all right, Reagan.
Earlier, Brendan told Lane that I have a small brain.
He said that. I think he's very threatened by women.
Oh my God, I've had the same conversation with Kristen like 30 times.
It's really
That's
sad.
exact. What you just said?
Yeah.
I think he's been absolutely manhandled and crushed by women in his life, and he is so insecure around the opposite sex. It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I really believe
He
that.
said that I have a small brain, and he constantly criticizes my relationship. I mean, constantly.
And I think that's part of the reason he clings to Rachel so much, because she is groveling. I mean, she is kissing his ass left and right.
So bad.
That's part of the reason why he is so.
Because she is so desperate for male attention. in her life.
She's not getting it from anybody in here but him.
I know, exactly.
Did they come back out?
He's out here.
Yeah, he's outside.
His laugh reminds me of like a cartoon dinosaur.
Listen to when he, my favorite thing, and we don't have to be negative Nancy's on it, but my favorite thing that he does, like the most condescending thing that he does, is when he goes, I don't know. Like when you have an opinion about something.
He said that yesterday.
I don't know. You know?
I don't know.
And he normally follows it up by another piece of filler, like, you know. Like there's 2 no's, K-N-O-W.
I don't know, you know?
You know? And then he has these like Stevie Wonder moments where he like bobs his head when he's trying to like talk through all of the ideas in his brain.
He is trying so hard to be friends with Lane and Enzo.
I know.
He tries so.
I got 5 wet dreams and 1 jerky jerk. My titles are welcome.
When Enzo came out of the HOH room with a chub and then pointed it out to me, he's like, hey, look at this.
Thank
Like,
God
hey,
I
look, it's like
didn't
a boner. And when you do that, it's like, Enzo,
Yeah, what do you do?
know? It's
Like, what do you
stop.
do? What is there to do in that situation?
Oh, that guy. I know America loves him. You know America loves Enzo.
Who, Enzo?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Like, there's no doubt.
You can tell just by the way Jeff acted,
The way
too.
Jeff acted, the way Julie acts, America loves him.
Meow meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Like, loves him.
Do you want to go inside?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have some ice cream.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have any
I'm
wine.
going to mix chocolate and vanilla.
I think I'm gonna hang out and drink a beer.
I need to put on shoes for the tournament.
The tournament.
The tournament.
Bless you.
Yeah, it's usually not this cold.
I feel like we're in the Napa Valley right now.
We got
Yeah, it's it.
this can bigger than that.
That's what I said.
Bigger. No.
Well,
It's just a silver bullet, bro.
I don't gotta wait and play and eat and stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
no, or, yeah. Either way.
Just so that they can get started. Whatever.
Dude, I still haven't gotten called.
What are you gonna get called late tonight? That was the first one called.
I still haven't worked out. I'm gonna work out tomorrow.
Nah, yeah, there's no reason to work out tonight.
Yeah.
I worked that, though. I feel good. No, it's for you. There's no reason. Me, I worked out. I got it in before when it was like really nice temperature.
I gotta drink Coors Light. It'll remind
See,
me.
I can't
back at
work
home.
out when I see liquor now like this. You know what I mean?
It'll remind me back at home at a bar or something.
Yeah.
Just 100% pure glass. What was your dessert tonight? Dessert du jour?
I had sweet tarts, a couple hands of sweet tarts, and just now I had about 20 good minutes of very sweet, a little bit tart Brendan and Rachel bashing.
Yeah. And that was like the real dessert
yeah.
du jour.
That was like the house specialty.
Yeah. I love how whenever I'm referring to the alliances in this house, it's Brenchel and the house.
Right.
Like those are the names. It's Brenchel versus everybody else. Referred to as the house. We are the house. They are Brenchel. Need not be confused. They're like, who in the POV? The house.
I wonder what Brendan's gonna be like without her.
Lane seems to think that he won't stay.
Like that he's just gonna give up?
Because he said that multiple times, evidently. That he doesn't want to be here without her. She deserves it more than him, and he won't play this game without her.
That would be so awesome.
So maybe we'll get a meltdown. No matter what.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
That would be awesome. And typical of his character to be a quitter.
I was saying to Hayden earlier that as much as like I want to see them go, and I definitely want to see them go, imagine, you know how when we lose one person, it's like so empty in here. Mm-hmm. When we lose her, it's going to be like we lost. Well, we're
We've
losing
lost 10 people.
Yeah, 10 different personalities.
Yeah, all of her personalities. Let's sit at the table. Oh, we can go in cabana.
Yeah.
Somewhere cozy.
That exit is going to be big.
When both of them are gone, it's going to be like crazy.
I know. It's going to be so much more fun.
Mm-hmm. It really will be.
And we'll be able to enjoy the experience.
Mm-hmm. They are just the worst.
I feel just like so emotionally spent by them when she started cleaning the kitchen. I think you were still in diary room.
Yeah.
I was making slop for Kathy, and she was trying to make small talk with me, and I just couldn't even bear it. I couldn't. And you know what, like I really admire you for being kind to her in the face of basically, metaphorically being spit in your face on.
I just am 100% on board with what you said. Just disengage.
Yeah.
If I can... I'm not going to go against my convictions, but if I can at all reduce the amount of drama that she will produce on the house, I will. Because I don't even want to deal with it. Aside from being worried that she'll try to throw you or me or anybody under the bus, I just don't want to listen to her voice.
Well, the great thing is that I think that they have, because they have so many targets in mind, that they'll spend some time on one, then move to the other, then move to the other, then move to the other, which kind of makes you go, huh?
Huh? I mean, it's already been Matt.
Right.
Then you, then Kathy today. Like, and even today, whenever we were doing the POV, or when I was talking to her about the POV, she goes, "You could take me down and put Kathy up, and Kathy deserves to go home." Like, she was going on, I mean, saying things about Kathy.
Right.
Like, Rachel, give it up.
Well, I think that the next thing, I think she's still going to hit you up for veto stuff a little bit more. We'll see how hardcore that gets. And then the next thing will be votes.
Mm-hmm. Neither of which she will get.
Yeah. Don't you feel so much better that if the next HOH is a quiz, we won't have to go against her?
Uh-huh. I do. Only against Brendan.
And the fact that they can't control their fate. I think more than anything, more than even determining who went home, they wanted that just to be like, if their victory dance, if they would have won,
would have been
just
sickening.
Disgusting.
I love, though, the press that they're going to get from Jeff and Jordan. Because you know what Jeff and Jordan are going to say about Brendan and his charade.
Oh. That's going to be one of the moments I'm most looking forward to seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And it better be there.
And Jeff's response about his insurance policy.
You know what?
Brilliant.
They have to put it on. What a psycho. Like, no impulse control.
None.
whatsoever.
I would have taken a broken kneecap if it would have hit me and he would have been disqualified from this game.
He's so gross.
He is gross. I don't know if he's more ogre or more troll.
I think he's more ogre, I think. I think he has troll feet, but definitely ogre. You know, it's so funny because I really thought that he was an attractive guy when we first moved in.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's just such a...
Then he talks to you.
Oh, yeah. Such a huge example of somebody who is attractive but has such a terrible personality.
That you could never even think of that person
No.
as moderately attractive to you.
I find him, hands down, to be the least attractive person in the house.
Me too.
Yeah. Although, well, maybe Rachel a little bit more.
Rachel's vagina is like scarier to me than a street sewer. You know, like, I would rather be trapped anywhere. Like, I'd rather be trapped in a dungeon in Saw 6. Putting my hand in acid.
Did you say in Saw 6?
Yeah. Putting my hand in acid to try to release the device that is going to rip my rib cage open than to be anywhere near her vulva. But imagine Brendan's nasty, nasty bod naked. With that posture.
His body is weird. Have you noticed?
Oh, it's
he
so
has
weird.
love handles.
And his stomach is weird looking.
Yeah.
And he hunches over.
I hunch too.
Which I think causes the weird stomach. No, you don't hunch like he does. He walks like a T-Rex. And then...
I don't know. You know, you got this, babe.
Just with his posture and everything, I imagine his tailbone protruding. Like, I could see it coming out just the way that, like, his body shape is. It seems like the line of his spine would be like, "Wah," and the tailbone would be sticking out the
Yeah,
back.
like super long. Like he has a tail.
He is a T-Rex.
Like
He's part ogre, part troll, part T-Rex.
He puts his tail like down here on one pant leg.
And that's why his pants are so tight.
Can you imagine? And then he actually, those feet, one of the reasons why they're afflicted is because they're not actual feet. They're like, he pops them off and he has hooves. Can you imagine him walking around the house on his hooves with his tail going, come on, babe.
Yes! I can. It's the sad thing. Oh, he's so gross. Do you think he has any real life friends? Like any? Like even one? Surely not. I would say surely not.
I've never heard him talk about any.
Because they don't exist.
Oh my gosh, I'm still so tired. Every time Hayden and I were sleeping in here earlier, and every time I would finally like start to drift off, they would make some announcement. And then I went to go try to nap in my room, and I just lay there like... I was doing that a lot last night too.
Yeah. You're just restless.
Yeah.
Whoever sent one of us
Whoever
home.
does it.
is gonna
That's
bear the
why, I
brunt.
mean, don't say anything now, but if she
I
calms
know.
down, just let her know that I'm not happy. To answer her question, I'm not.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
that's basically, I just want to let you know that.
No, I appreciate it. I do
It's
appreciate it. I mean, like I said, dude, I know it was gonna have to come eventually.
Yeah, so.
From somebody at some
just-
point. So.
Just no, I'm not happy. I told her that and she just looked at me and walked outside.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it just happened today, you know. So
I know,
it's
that's why I didn't want to bring it up here because I
something
didn't want to
fresh.
get into I didn't want her getting angry, but.
And I mean,
Just no, dude, it's like.
is Reagan cool? I mean, is Reagan okay? Is he
He's angry just with, the behavior that, he hasn't been acting, but it's emotions.
Yeah.
And again, I think particularly she and stuff calms down a little bit.
Yeah.
I told him too. I'm like, what I told him was like, people in this game, there's a spectrum of where you are. or the kind of person you are in your life and the kind of person you are in this game. And some people it's pretty close. Some people there's a big gap. None of us are the same person. We just aren't. It's impossible. And I told him, I'm like, you know, when you get out of this house, I don't think you should be writing her or you or anybody else off without giving people like, almost like a second chance. Yeah. And so whatever she does, if it pisses you off, whatever you do, if your sportsmanship, whatever he's upset about, I'm like, just know there's that spectrum. And just because he's in there, it doesn't mean that's him or her. Yeah. Because we're all these people that none of us really know.
Well, because I mean, bottom line is no matter what, like what's going to happen is going to happen. So it's like, I don't want to get this week to be any more awkward for anyone.
That's the main thing. That's kind of why I'm having you up.
Well, and that's, I mean, moreover, it's like, that's what I really want. I mean, I tried to apologize to Reagan and asked if he wanted to talk later on yesterday. And he was just like, whatever. So Reagan's a very personal.
Yeah, he is. He shouldn't have done
takes
that
everything
either.
way too personally. He's way too personal for this game, especially. Because for somebody, I mean, he's just, like I said.
No, he shouldn't have done that. I mean, I want to get things like as happy as they could be, you know. Like, to your point, if you want to apologize, that's good. People just need to, and it's easy for me to say I'm sitting in the HOH room, but it's not, I'm not happy doing what I did.
No, I know.
It's not like, I think she, like the way she said that, she thinks I'm like getting some sort of great, ha ha ha, you know, I did it.
Well, like I said, dude, it's not even, it's just, no matter who did it, it's like the culmination of.
Exactly, and I understand that, but I mean, yeah, I just.
Like I said, I mean, and it's not even that you need to tell her that again, but I mean, if you want to say it to her again tomorrow or something, or if you do want to talk to her, because I know she'll be calm down.
Yeah, I just wanted to settle down a little bit and stuff, you know, it's like.
Well, what's the general feeling as the overall house? I mean, or from the people that you've talked to, are people wanting to get her out? Are they wanting to get me out?
I mean, I've heard back and forth. It was you for like consistently for like just before nominations, I'm saying.
Sure.
And then start shifting a little towards her. You know, it's like I don't know, because of her being so like emotionally volatile. You know, maybe she's better to be kept in here. It's like, but I don't think it's going to come down to a tie vote. So I don't think I'm going to have a vote in it. But I think it'll be unanimous, whatever it is, whichever way it goes. And 3 days in Big Brother House is a long 3 days, so things will probably go back and forth repeatedly. But I think, I mean, from the reasons it's been changing, it's all behavioral, and I think that's what's going to ultimately figure out what they want to do. Is just how people act.
Well, it's not that they even want to stay over her. You know what I mean? That's not even it.
Of course not.
So,
well, the whole thing's hard, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like, I understand that, and I feel like she doesn't think that, like...
I mean, it's hard, you gotta understand, there's a fatal flaw in some of the players in this game, and it's that they have 2 X chromosomes. So, we are males, they're females. Yeah. Females have a lot harder time detaching emotion from, you know, anything, so...
But anyway, I don't want to like keep you. I just want to let you know that
I appreciate it.
It's not like
I do appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you listening.
Yeah. Well, like I said, dude, it just happened. So I know she's.
All right,
you know what I mean? So it's just it's hard thinking of us being split up. You know.
Thank you.
So it's fresh. I know she will the next couple of days calm down a bit.
I hope so. It's kind of.
So like I said, I'm all about, dude. Like. I don't care about game. I just want people to get along. I don't want people to think...
It's a long 4 days. It is. It's just, this shit needs to sort of...
Yeah, for sure.
Being bitchy isn't going to make things change, you know?
No, for sure. And then people even ostracizing us.
Yeah. And it's the exact same thing for you guys, too. Thanks.
Did he say people ostracizing us?
Yeah, because we really ostracize them. Before we talk about ostracism, can we please talk about your exorcisms?
Yeah, it is. I hate him.
Yeah, I know.
It's very personal.
I know, but... I know that. I know you know that. I don't believe this, but whatever. Just, you know, I don't want to make this any awkward in this house. And it already is. I don't want people to fucking not hang out around us. I don't want to be off by ourselves because nobody wants to talk to us. You know what I mean? So I don't want to lose the friends that we do have in this house.
We don't have any friends. Maybe you do. Brendan, I'm coming home. Matt just told me earlier.
What?
Yeah.
He said what?
That I was gonna go home.
He said that to you today?
Yeah. Like,
right now?
A few minutes ago. I was like, well, you took me out. Are you happy? He's like, it's not like that. It's not personal.
Well, yeah, but did he say you were going home?
Basically, yeah.
No, but he didn't say that. He said it's not personal. You're not going home?
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop this attitude. You want me to be a daycare baby?
No.
I will be. I promise. I have no problem doing it.
Why?
I'll do what I have to. But I don't want to have to
So
do
will
it.
I. Bring it on.
Stop. Seriously? Please don't do this to me. I don't want to be that person, but I will be to keep you here.
It's fine.
Rachel?
Reagan seems to think that she's going to approach me about the POV again. Did they say anything to you about it?
No. He asked, he's like, can you just tell me what way the House is looking to vote? I go, well, I can probably tell you it's going to be unanimous either way, so I'm not going to have a vote. So I don't know how much I'll know. Like, I'll overhear things, I'm sure. I go, and as of now, from prior to nominations until as recently as today, I've heard back and forth the whole time. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, but I just do know that I don't think I'm going to vote. It'll probably be unanimous. He goes, all right.
Well, when I talked to her, I told her that the conversation was closed and that I didn't want to talk about it again. So, hopefully they will not try to talk to me about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it tomorrow. I don't want to re-broach the subject. Like,
Right.
I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I told you I'm not using it. I'm not using it. I don't want to talk about it. So hopefully they won't.
You guys both doing pool tournament?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You know there's labs, right?
Yeah, I don't know that I want to drink tonight.
I don't want to either.
I want to get like a
Do you
good...
happen to know, like, roughly what time you went into the DR? And I told you about asking for the clippers and stuff.
Oh, I didn't...
I'm trying to figure out how long my nap has been.
I didn't ask.
I woke up
I
at
don't
10 p.m.
remember.
and I was like, wow, this has been a good one. I have no idea what time that was or not.
Right in the nards.
Sure.
I need to go put on Ugg boots and a sweatshirt if I'm going to play in this tournament.
Yeah, it's chilly out there, isn't it? Did you just try those pork chops?
Yeah, they were really good.
They were good.
Good stuff.
Even though I had them when they were cold.
Yeah, me too. I came down and ate them at like 10.
They were super good though.
I really were.
I was in the DR forever and a half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go put on Ugg boots.
Okay. I gotta get paid.
I'm gonna go pay.
Lane's in a little bit of trouble right here.
Was he really able?
He needs 3 balls to catch up to Hayden. Hayden has already shot the 8th ball 4 times now. He's trying to
Nobody
put
else
it
drinking
away.
or what?
Huh?
Are they not drinking?
I'm drinking. I already drank 2 beers. I'm about to drink another one. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Did I tell you where I'm from?
That's it. That's what I'm trying to say.
I had a good game against Matt right now. Except for I was like fucking 6 balls ahead and he caught up. I still beat him, but
Yeah, but that happens in pool.
I know. Well,
because
it's fucking
you have no room to shoot your 8
know.
ball. You know what I mean?
I know. And then you're so cautious.
Yeah. That's why in pool you're never out, man. Even if you're 5 balls down. should be it. Oh. Got it in, yo. Got that shit in. Yeah.
I felt like it was a 2-mile
There you
sweat.
go, baby.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brennan.
Hey, whoa. Some of us are still drinking the red wine.
No wine for me, then I'm going strictly beer.
All right, I'm finishing this.
Man, they should give us some more libation minutes. More
Well, when you're
libation
on the block,
minutes.
you're allowed to have more alcohol. That's the
Yeah.
rule. You're on the block and you're part of the Alcohol Alliance.
Yeah.
That's right.
What
are we
about
joking
Brittany?
about?
What is Rita gonna do? She's not gonna do nothing, Brittany?
No.
Nah, right?
I even offered her $5,000 and she won't do anything.
She won't do it.
I would do it for $5
That was like
grand.
the main reason why I wanted the POV. It's the 5Gs.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Only 2 people get to win.
Yeah.
$5,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah. I'll let him marinate. You still got time.
No, she said there's no way she won't use it.
Yeah. You got nothing to lose. You keep picking at her.
People must really not like money.
I know.
I offered Matt $5,000 too.
Reagan gave you $5,000.
I know, Reagan gave me
Yeah.
$5,000.
Yeah.
Like what? What are you guys thinking? How are you playing this game?
I don't know what Matt's going to do with his 15,000.
You think it's 15?
It's at least 10.
I think it's 10.
You think so?
I think 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much was falling from the, it was $10,000 when it was falling in the backyard, huh?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
I think it
10,
was.
so I think
So
it's
it
about
probably was 10, yeah.
For Saboteur, about 10.
Yeah.
Because the Saboteur was 50. So they're actually making money.
Yeah.
So it's probably
you just
10.
get 10.
Yeah.
And you have no choice.
Yeah.
I think he had a choice.
Yeah, I don't think once you open that box, you don't have a choice, though.
No, but I think you either take the money
Yeah.
or be the Saboteur. I bet that's what it was. You don't have a choice of what is going to happen.
I can't wait to see
But-
this after the season, so I want to see exactly what the fuck it was.
Me either. Because it said once you unleashed, when you open the box, Pandora's box, you unleash the Saboteur, but he won't tell us
We
the
don't even
riddle.
know the fuck. We don't even know.
So I
the-
bet it was like he could take the money and unleash the Saboteur,
Yeah.
or not. You know what I mean?
Like you just opened the door. That means you will be the saboteur. Or it's like it was something.
I think he had a choice.
Did anybody know what that doll looked like that he got from the old one? Is
It was
there
the
a
exact same
scratch
one.
on it?
I think it was the same.
Yeah, it's the same exact
I
one.
mean, was it? Oh yeah, he said it's the same one, huh?
Yeah.
There was maybe weenie sauce on it.
Yeah.
Was that before or after the competition?
Man, that competition feels like it was about fucking a year ago, bro. That weenie competition.
It does.
That was our first competition, man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Remember, it was me, you, and Kathy?
Yeah.
We couldn't get
No.
fucking Kathy to do
'Cause
anything.
I was like,
with us.
Kathy, grabbed her butt. I was like, stand on his shoulder.
We couldn't. We
She
were
was like,
done. No, we were
I
done.
can't do it.
I can't do
I can't
it.
do it.
I can't
I'm
do
like,
it.
fucking do it. I totally remember.
Seriously.
And Brendan was on our team too.
Yeah.
Didn't you want to like punch her in the face? Get the fuck up there now.
She kept falling. She fell like 5 times.
When we were convinced.
You won?
Yeah.
You want to go?
I was on the 8 ball for like 45
Well, you want to play me and you?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, if you think you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You go with us?
Rachel, how long did you go for the fight?
I only did 25 minutes. I was gonna do 30, but I gave up when I saw this beautiful glass of wine. Yeah.
As long as you got something in, you know what I mean? We're going to play.
I was really like pulling on it, like, what is going on?
Do you want me and him to play? Oh, you guys are playing
No,
next.
y'all can play.
You want? Are you,
No, y'all
Are they
play.
scheduled to play next? Then do it. Yeah.
Have y'all played already?
No, we have not played.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We don't care.
We can play after. Yeah, I'll drink. I'll keep drinking.
Hey, that'll work.
No objection there, huh, Enzo?
Get it in, get it in.
I'm 1-0.
Yeah, but Yeah, but you look like you almost lost at the end there.
Did I?
Yeah.
I think we had 4 balls left. I was in the 8th.
Got $5,000 and shit like that. I overheard it.
Dude, that is exactly the opposite of the reason I was talking to him. I was walking downstairs. I went in because I was cold, so I was going to change into something.
Yeah, I seen him walk upstairs with you.
Let me
and
know
he came
if
down
they-
here. He went straight to Rachel.
Let me know if
Rachel's
they're coming. So I was cold, so I went to change. Walking downstairs, I was going to go get a pork chop and go outside, and as I'm like,
We're gonna split. This is the last beer.
as I'm like near the base of the staircase, Rachel's like, "You happy?" I'm like, "What?" She goes, "I'm getting me out. Are you happy you got what you wanted?" And I'm like, "Rach, it's not like that." And then she just walks outside.
Well, she said something to him saying,
Yeah,
he came up and told me something, and he was like, he told you what?
Yeah, so then I pulled Brendan upstairs because he's like not as much of an emotional fuck right now. And I'm like, dude, can you talk to your girl at some point when she calms down because she's crazy? I'm like, it's not personal. Like, you guys have both played this game. I'm like, I don't want her saying shit like that to me or to anyone else in the house. We have 4 long days. It's going to be extremely uncomfortable here if you guys keep pulling this shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know. He's like, she shouldn't have done that. I'm like, I know she shouldn't have done it. I'm like, at some point, wait till she calms down, talk to her, and tell her this is stupid because no matter how much she huffs and puffs, it's not going to change the nominations. They're set. They're done. The veto competition's over. Just be cool and ride this out. He's like, no. He's like, I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm like, thanks. So he was actually cool upstairs. And then whatever you saw,
he
you
came
saw.
right down here,
So-
went right to her on the elliptical, and she got pissed. And then she was like, "Well, he told me this," and he was like, "He told you that?"
Yeah, he told me said that. Yeah.
What did she say?
I think you said that you're going home.
No, oh my God.
I think it might have been that. I couldn't really
Dude,
hear too good.
Whatever. Are you fucking kidding
Yeah,
me?
is that what you heard too? I think I heard
After the
something.
whisper, but
Yeah.
on the pool table.
Yeah.
And she says that she told Brittany that she tried to use the 5Gs and she said no. Brittany said no.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he asked up there. He was like, well, do you mind telling me like what direction the house is leaning in for who's going home? I'm like, I can tell you that I would guess it's going to be unanimous either way, so I won't have a vote. I'm like, so I don't know if anyone will even bother consulting me. I go, but prior to nominations that up till now, I've heard both. I've heard lean towards you and towards Rachel. I'm like, I don't know. I go, it'll probably end up being determined by how, your guys' behavior over the next few days in the house. So. Where's Kathy? What a bitch if she said that I said that. I mean, that's fucking crazy. I was like, Rachel, it's not like that. And she just walked outside. Like, she's... Ugh. Whatever. I'm not even fucking with them anymore.
Yeah. Brendan came up to me in the bed, or when I was napping earlier today, and he was talking that, everyone needs to get together as a house. And he said if he stays, then... he's going to put up you and Reagan, or you and Kathy.
Perfect.
Because he said people need to watch out for you. The house needs to get together and get you out.
That's fine.
Perfect.
If she says that to him or like to me or something, that I said anything other than Rachel, like I was being totally cool with her, in my mind she's a saboteur. That's it, plain and simple. Because that's a fucking flat out lie right there.
When I told Brendan earlier today that everyone talked.
That is going to be beautiful.
If she really says that, or it comes out that he went and talked to her and he goes, oh, she told me I'm getting you out or something. She's a saboteur. That's it. That's it. It's over at that point. I know it. It's done. Because I was so super cool to her and she was just like a bitch to me.
Yeah, after I told Brendan that everyone talks shit in this house, and I was like, I know you talk shit about me too, about the stuff, but I never told him who told me. Everyone's told me that. But when he came up to me, he was like, when you said that, I knew right ahead like who came up and told you all that. He was like, and it's the same guy that's playing everyone. He was like, it's Matt. And whatever Matt tells you is a lie. I've never said anything about you. He's like, I have total respect for you.
Yes, it was Matt. No, it's not a lie.
So, Rachel's gone.
Huh?
Rachel's gone.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. It's good for me. Do it.
Dude, I just don't want it to be like fucking all uncomfortable. It's so pointless because nothing's changing. It's done. It's over. Like being a bitch is not. It's not going to do them any good.
I just hope she is. Well said.
What?
I hope she's savvy.
We'll find out sooner or later because she's already doing dumb stuff. My left side got burnt. That's where the sun was hitting me up. Outside.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm alright, so.
How's your alliance going with them? They still on your side?
Yeah, I think. I mean, as far as I know.
I guess they don't have any other options, really.
I would have been bullshitting with them all day, dude. So.
Cool.
I think it's good.
Yeah, but it's definitely, he said, if he wins, it's a big if. He doesn't want to be here. He even said, he told me.
Brian?
He said
He
if
kind of insinuated that to
He
me.
said if
though.
Rick was gone, he said he doesn't even want to be here.
He
And
didn't
I
say
told him,
that.
I was like, well, really? If you look at it, you won your prize. And he was like, yeah, that's true, man. I know I've won. He's like, it's hard to find love.
Yeah, he didn't say that outright, but he did sort of insinuate that to me.
I think if he thinks they're gonna ride off into the sunset and live happily ever after, they have another thing coming.
He said again, did you see what he said again about Jeff and Jordan? He sees that, so it gives him hope.
You know, I hope they do. I hope they get married and have 8 kids and live to be 80 and happy.
Yeah,
But I
because no one
see-
else will put up their shit.
You know, 2 months down the road, some guy's gonna offer $20,000 to fly to Paris with her. And he's gonna get butthurt and she's gonna say, oh, it's part of my job.
Yeah, it don't work.
Basically,
No way.
Then game over.
Up until this
Holler, bitch.
Dude, I think, from what I've been hearing, next week we're gonna be good no matter what.
That's what I think. I was gonna say that even before. I mean, one of us will probably go up, probably me, but you can tell it's not against one of you guys.
Even if you're against Reagan or Kathy or Brittany, it doesn't matter
It doesn't.
at all.
It's
The
just 3
only
votes to win, that's it.
the only way it would ever matter is if somehow the saboteur comes into play. But even then, it won't, because for sure you'll have 2 out of 3 brigade. If saying, God forbid, that you know, one of us in the brigade is saboteur, and you're up against, say you're up against Kathy, you'll for sure have 2 out of 3 from the brigade. For sure have Reagan, and we only need 3 to win next week, right? Isn't this week?
Say that again?
Yeah, if you're up against Kathy, so it's you and Kathy on the block.
Well, that's 3 from the brigade, that's it. That's a 3-vote win.
But if, say one of the brigade is saboteur, then you have at least 2 and you have Reagan. You only need 3 to win. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because at the time something happens, you know it would be the brigade member doing it, and then we can go move to plan B. Move to plan B the next week or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're up against Reagan, you for sure have
That's a piece of cake. It's 3 you guys.
3 us. But the only
Oh, you're saying if Saboteur comes in again, yeah.
if saboteur comes into play,
Then
you have
it's-
3 from Reagan. You have 3.
Because Britt would vote for me, right?
I think Britt would vote for you. Yeah.
Okay, and if it's against, who's the third person? No.
That's it. It's you.
Me, it would be Kathy or Reagan.
You against Kathy. You against Reagan.
And so we don't think Brendan would put up being late, correct?
I mean, I don't think so. Before
I
today,
don't think so either.
Before today, he wasn't. I know they had that little talk where I think Lane told me he was full of shit or something. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
You were sitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't Lane too? Like something of that.
Yeah, he called him out. I mean,
called him out and then Brendan totally.
well, I mean, like you said, he's like, dude, every one of us has said something about shit. He's like, you talk, like, that was Brendan's brother. People talk shit. Like, yeah, everyone talks shit about it. And even Enzo's like, we're stuck in here with each other. There's nothing else to talk about. Yeah.
No, I think no matter what, next week we're gonna be good. No, like I'm confident. I mean, and that's not in here. It's not a good thing to be confident, but
No, I agree. I kind of think so too. I said that, like I said it even before the Saboteur. But
I still think on Thursday it's smart for us to try and play and win.
Yeah, just because of the if there was no Savvy, I'd say just fuck it. But I'm fine with that. I mean, I can't play obviously anyway. It's a quiz thing, and I think the one after that will be an extended skill. this is all seeming like a double eviction week.
Right.
If it's not double eviction, then
Could be anything.
it could be anything.
Ideally, Brendan or Rachel, one goes home, the other has a mental breakdown and follows the other out the door.
Yeah. This really pisses me off that she, like, if what went down. Were you out there? Is that really what happened? Where she's like, he said that? He's
I
full
was
of
at
shit?
the pool table, and it was hard to kind of hear what they were saying, but I did hear Brendan say, "Are you kidding me? He really said that," or something to that extent.
Oh my god.
It was something just like that, and Brendan was
That
like,
makes me fucking livid.
"But it's about I don't know what she said," you know.
But there's nothing I said that would have been anything but way overly nice and unnecessarily nice.
Right.
Like, I shouldn't have even been as cool as I was to her.
Yeah.
What a fucking bitch.
What?
Nothing. I mean, I don't want to say because I don't know. It's a real situation, but I start spreading things.
You up right now, dude?
Yeah.
Enzo and Brendan. Enzo really taking care of though. I don't even think Enzo cares though. Like he just goes with the flow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was funny when Enzo was doing that when he was bowling. Rub it, caress it. Rub it,
Kiss it.
kiss it.
Love it. Rub it.
Who's playing on Zoom?
Brendan.
You two played already?
Me and Reagan, yeah.
Who won that?
Me. So
Yeah.
Just landslide.
Landslide.
No, she won. She like slaughtered me.
I went shot at 207.
So,
So,
something to keep in mind.
just saying.
Cast the spell.
Turn these.
I've constantly. You're dying with it, huh?
That shit was funny as hell.
7 spells before breakfast. I know I'm fucking getting clown left and right.
Nah, but that shit's funny though.
I'll be like the hit at like a Star Trek convention. But outside of that. Outside of that, everyone's just gonna make fun of me. Oh man, sorry dude.
Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Boom.
I know, right?
I'm just gonna smash it. You know what? I'm gonna smash that 14 in
Dry
real
off my
quick.
hand.
Eat it.
Love it.
Let's see where my game's at right now. Okay.
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 First shot's always the easiest shot.
It's a tournament now. You know what happens when I'm in a tournament.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I should play with a handicap. That's why I broke it the way I did.
Yeah.
I think it was only fair.
That's it.
Not take no pity. Oh, maybe I should.
Sweet
Maybe
tart.
I should.
Craving some sweets.
I'm a strike.
What ratio?
sweet
Shoot
top.
back?
I don't know.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna try that 9 again. That piece of shit 9. Maybe off the 15 and goes in. We'll see though. Okay. All right. I'll take that.
Fuck man, I trust nobody around here anymore.
What's that?
I trust nobody.
In this house?
I walk
yeah?
in, they all fucking stop talking.
Everyone's fucking talking, yeah.
Well, everybody stop talking. You mean? They're all.
I can't believe Brittany with the 5Gs too. That's crazy. At least think about it.
It's horrible. There you go. No, dude. Hey. Seriously? I know what's happening. Her, Matt, and Reagan are making like a 3-person deal, like final 3 deal.
Final 3 deal?
No doubt in my head. Which means,
if you survive this week, I think me, you, and Hayden need to sit down and fucking talk.
No, not talk. Like no choice, but to have an alliance.
But just do it, yo.
No choice.
There's no way. All right, 10-9. Oh fuck.
What's gonna have to happen is you're gonna have to convince Lane that Brittany's gonna turn on him at some point, because she is, guaranteed.
Yeah.
She's gonna be cool. She's gonna try to take out you first. Hayden, they're gonna try to take out you first. Hayden second, and then Lane.
And then Lane.
I mean, I'm assuming
That's
after.
what I'm saying. After
targeted
all
me.
that shit goes down. Do you think it's gonna be a double eviction next week?
It's quite possible.
Possible, right?
Seriously, the thing is, dude, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I know I'm smart, but Rachel's got a fucking great chance of winning a quiz.
Yeah.
Like, if she stays, you guys have a good chance of winning.
Good shot, yeah. I mean, it all depends on what the fucking house wants to do, yo. My vote.
No, but this is what you don't understand. There is no house anymore. Matt's HOH reign is over. There's no house because I'm telling you right now, Lane is tied with Brittany, who's now fucking tied with Reagan and Matt.
Shit's getting crazy now, man. Oh, okay.
Damn.
What, were they being quiet when you walk around or some shit, or?
No, I asked Reagan if I could talk to him, and he said, maybe tomorrow. And I said, Reagan, this is the second time I've asked you. And he said, well, I'm not going to be ready when just any time that you want to talk. I'll be ready to talk when I'm ready to talk.
Wow, are you kidding
Like,
me?
are you fucking kidding me? Like,
seriously?
Enzo, you better watch out, because you're next.
This is crazy.
They're going to get out me, Brendan, than you.
I mean, probably me. Then I'm gonna fucking fight, man. I'll
Me
get
too.
that POV and that's it.
Yeah, so you're going to have to fight for more than POV.
Yeah. Who is it? Reagan and Brittany?
It's Reagan, Matt, Brittany. They're gonna form an alliance. Whatever. Like, let them.
It's not that they're going to.
They're the nerd herd. They're the fucking lame.
Yeah, no shit.
Nerd herd.
They think they're so cool. Matt wears a onesie and sticks his hands down his pants.
Fucking
on.
where's 5-year-old
And Reagan's a
pajamas?
girl. Worse of a bitch than I am.
Right? Ain't no lie, she calls it like it is.
I do call it like it is.
That's what I love about her.
Oh shit!
Right? You want to really try.
Reagan's more of a bitch than I am.
You want to try hard and disagree, but you
Reagan's more in a period than I am right now.
That's true. And he is not taking Pamperin.
shit.
He's not on Midol, huh?
No. And so you have a good shot at pulling it off and getting to the final 3 at least.
Yeah, I bet
Hopefully
it,
final
man.
2. But you gotta know
That's
you
your
have to
form
watch
with somebody.
out for them.
Yeah.
You and Hayden.
But ain't no doubt. Fucking.
Because
Brittany.
they might try to pull Hayden in right now. They'll probably try to pull you in right now.
See, I feel like I can trust Hayden because Kristen's gone.
Yeah.
And he has nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they're
That's why whoever goes home out of you guys.
They're gonna try to. I tell you what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to be like, hey, let's take out who's ever left. If it's me, they're gonna try to take
They're
out me.
going to take out Brennan. Then they're going to wait. They're going to stay. I've already heard their talks. They're saving Kathy to take out at a double eviction. So they're going to put Kathy up to take her out at a double eviction. Fine.
Let them come after me.
But,
We'll see what happens.
And so and then they're going to go after Hayden.
Yeah.
They're going to want it, and then they're going to go after Lane. They're going to want it to be Reagan, Matt, Brittany for the final 3.
For the final 3.
I'm telling you.
That's when my luck's
Which is
gonna
fine.
change.
That's the game.
Right now, the only thing right now with me is I'm fucking very unlucky with everything I'm fucking doing.
No.
Besides the one paint shit, that was it.
Honestly.
Yeah, but there's gonna be. I guarantee you, Brittany's trying to say that it's not. There's gonna be a physical competition that's more balanced for somebody who can run, somebody who is active.
Yeah.
Not just standing there and doing something
fucking dumb shit, holding
And
on to a ball.
you have fans, Enzo, so you got to fucking fight. You know
I
you
have
have
to, I have
fans.
to fight. I have to fight. That's
You have
it.
fans, so you have a lot on your side. A lot of people rooting for you. Plus you got your wife, you got your baby.
That's what I'm
You have
saying.
way more to fight for than fucking Brittany or
Yeah.
Matt or Reagan.
No, you're
Especially
right.
Brittany and Reagan.
Well, because there's fucking. all these people are fucking cockroaches. every time a fucking new hole pops open, they fucking run.
They just run all over it.
They
yo.
do.
God damn.
Remember fucking everybody's complaining.
Yo, when you were HOH, did I come upstairs and bother you
No.
guys? No. But motherfuckers were always up there.
Always
yo.
up there. They were
Always.
in my bed. I'm like, I would like to make out with Brendan. And they're like, so Rachel,
So what are you doing?
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm in the bathtub with Brittany with a mask on my face.
Yeah.
And Matt and Reagan come up. So we're gonna go do abs. I'm like, it's 10:30. You're gonna go do abs at 10:30.
Oh, what the
come
fuck? That was the worst shot I've taken all game.
I mean,
That's how you know. That's how
And
you
so
know.
you just gotta watch
Whoever's
your
the next
back.
HOH, boom, they come upstairs.
boom.
And does nobody else see this? I mean,
I think people see. You gotta
But they
be kidding me.
ignore it.
So listen, every night. I mean, obviously, I don't want you to have a target on your back, so you don't need to hang out with me that much. But
No, I don't
every
care.
night before you guys go to bed, I'm gonna tell you guys everything I know about Big Brother. I guarantee I'm gonna go home this week, even though Brendan doesn't want me to. I know I am.
well, don't you
So
worry.
every
I'm
night,
gonna try
gonna
real
tell you
hard.
guys, you have to practice. You have to go over days every day because there's gonna be quizzes, and so you have a good chance to win them.
Yeah.
Have you been going over it every day?
Like what quizzes on what? Just like
Before and afters, like
before,
true,
after,
like days.
false.
Like you need to know.
There's gonna be quizzes on. I've counted every single thing in this house.
Here,
I will tell
Enzo,
you
go.
guys
It's your
every
turn.
single
I don't
thing
want to. Babe,
in this house.
talk to him, but make sure we're playing. Why are you talking?
All right. Whoa.
No, I don't want.
I know. You don't want people to know. I know. Listen, Enzo, you gotta know. There's gonna be quizzes. They're gonna say how many fucking pink flamingos are there. There's gonna be stuff taken out. There's gonna be stuff taken down. You're gonna have to know everything about this house. You're gonna have to memorize people's faces because a POV or an HOH is gonna be on Facebook.
Conversation with you. And then last night she followed me into Jumanji after I was trying to bowl, and she tried to initiate a conversation with me there, and I was like kind of short with her, and I said, you know, we can talk later. I just can't do this anymore.
Get my water bottle. I'll be right down. Do you guys want candy or anything? Want me to bring you down anything?
No, thank
Airheads,
you.
whatchamacallit? All right.
I wish that it would just be Thursday.
Me too. And the thing is that I can have a conversation, like just a bullshit, you know, like cordial conversation, and that's fine. I just don't want to. What's the point?
There is none.
Yeah.
There's not one.
Let's talk about fun stuff.
We got 2 Lady Gaga songs this morning and still no reaction out of Reagan.
No paparazzi.
No paparazzi. That's why I didn't get up. Like I just wanted paparazzi.
Who won?
I just scratched your
Hey, you want to know? You want to know?
I haven't even played, so I gotta play someone. I'm 0-0. I'm like the bye for first round, I guess, or whatever.
I'm 1-0.
You want to know? I'm 0-1.
Oh, I'll play you
Enzo's
next because
0-1.
it'll be a fast stuff.
You're 0-1?
Yeah.
I gotta play someone.
You want to play Reagan?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, it smells like fart. Oh,
Okay.
gross.
Let's wait for it.
5, 4,
When is it gonna blow up?
3, 2, 1.
They're gonna have some announcing.
There's going to be at least 1 or 2 passive-aggressive comments made.
Yeah. Wait for it. Come on. Wait, she's coming in.
Yes.
Is she? Is she?
Mm-hmm. So freaking cold out there tonight.
Cold? You have my jacket.
I know, but it's like it's chilly. Do you remember not that long ago when it would stay hot even during the nighttime?
I bet she went to go ask him. Now, is this counted as a sabotage if I hide the 8 ball?
Okay. Here's what we're talking about. Sit down. We don't have to sit
I'm
down.
not your fucking gopher.
You are my gopher.
No.
And you know
I'm
it.
not.
Yeah.
No.
You are. Yeah.
Play this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'll play the game. What is that?
It says, guess what's on Lane's mind from facial expressions.
Langel.
What?
That's your Langel face.
No.
Yes.
What about this?
Perverseness.
What?
Perverse.
Okay, what is the perverseness?
You're being perverse.
Huh?
You're being perverse.
About?
Goodness knows what. It could be anything.
Okay. What about tremendous things are in store?
Like, I just feel like we've all been spinning our wheels about this for the last couple of days, and what's the point?
I mean, I just want the house to be exactly like America doesn't want it to be. People to fucking calm the fuck down and chill out and hang out and enjoy these next few days until next week starts. Nice shot.
Thank you. It was a slap shot, though.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Money shot.
Oops.
Oh. Well, and the less you give into attention-seeking behavior, it's if you don't give the results that are desired.
She's just gonna try harder and harder.
I don't think so.
You don't think? I think she'll just end up. What is that music? Do you hear that music?
Yeah,
Sounds
it's
like
probably
dogs
something
barking
going
or something.
on the lot.
Did you exercise today?
I did. I did 30 minutes of cardio, and then I did some abs.
No weights?
No weights today.
Are you still sore from that thing?
A little.
I'm a little on my biceps too. Does it make sense that it would have taken, like that's weird that it would have taken literally 2 days before I started getting sore. It seems strange.
You know what? Normally, you are the most sore
3 days after?
on this. Well, the second day.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
say,
that's what it
say,
was
say
like.
you
It
work
was the
out.
second
The
day.
next day you're sore, but the following day is when you're the most
worst.
sore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of it, I guess.
You know the leg
Oh no.
abduction, like
Yeah,
the thing where you go like
oh, yeah.
that. The first day that I used that,
Did you say we got
probably
more?
2 or 3 days after,
got
my
nothing.
legs were so sore inside I couldn't even walk.
Oh, we got white.
I actually
All right,
use
let me
that
get a
machine a
glass.
Me too. I like it.
And I know they call them chick squeezers,
Ladies.
chick machine or whatever,
The
but
Thigh Master thing?
well, at the gym,
All of the things that happened with the saboteur could have been discovered. You know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean?
the tape on the face had to have been done while we were all in the house. The noisemakers were planted while we were in the house. What else happened?
What are you doing?
Everything happened could have been caught. And that's why I remember whenever you thought one of the reasons I was the saboteur is because I slept in that other bed or something like that.
I never thought you were a saboteur. Matt did.
Well,
I thought Kathy was your mom.
I hope you don't believe that anymore. When I slept in that other bed, remember when you and me switched beds that one night, and then that was the night that the tape was on the face? Remember that?
Yeah, but I didn't.
Okay, well, here's what we were talking about tonight.
People question you because golf deals showed up outside and all you talked about was golf. So then people were like, oh, it's going to be a golf deal.
Okay,
So she can sabotage it.
Without
And then-
it being me.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, everything pointed toward you.
I thought that one time we talked about you thought it was weird that I'd slept in the other bed that night.
Oh, I
Okay,
think
point
that's
is.
I think it was weird that you didn't sleep in the bed with me. That's what I thought was weird.
Okay, we think that there's
But
going
if
to
you
be,
did, people definitely know that you weren't sabotage.
there's going to be a sabotage tonight. We think we're going to get a video tomorrow, which means something's probably going to happen. Maybe not tape on the face, maybe not whatever, but we think something's going to happen because we get a video before the ceremony. So I'm going to sleep in Maddie's old bed tonight, just so that if anybody gets up and around, maybe it would at least wake me up. You know what I mean? And we need to make sure that the Taj door is pulled tight because that door is really loud when it opens.
But not the have-not door.
The have-not doors, no, it's not loud. We could put something in front of it. Like before I went to bed, I could open my drawer on that bed, and then if the door opened, it would bang into it.
And then we're sound asleep, and then Kathy can't get out when she needs to go pee.
Well, she would be able to whisper like, Brittany, and I'd be like, oh, what happened? Oh, sorry, and I'd move it. But then if it were her, she'd be totally discovered.
Or she just really needs to go pee.
Or she just needs to go pee, and I'm going to follow her, even if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, I need to pee too, Kathy. She'll be like, I didn't say anything about me.
I'll be like, is there tape in your back pocket, or you not going to say anything?
Just thirsty. Why are you wearing a mask? I don't know, I found it in the shark's mouth.
Anyways, we need to try to sleep light tonight, because
I always sleep light.
I don't. I sleep really heavy. So maybe you should sleep in that bed.
Oh. And
Why?
you take my bed?
No, I'll sleep in the bed that I've been sleeping in.
Then people think I haven't slept before. Why are they sleeping in that bed?
Oh God, here goes the mass paranoia. I'm just saying, if you sleep light, I don't. I sleep really heavy. I'll sleep in that bed tonight just because, but I sleep heavy. Like, I fall asleep, so do you though,
Yeah.
in the middle of conversations.
Yeah, I've done that like a couple times.
So, anyways, basically
I missed home today.
Like, who'd you miss? Like your mom?
Huh?
Like your mom and stuff?
Friends, family.
Yeah. It's sad.
And
Your nephew?
what? Well, duh, that's family. That counts as family.
Oh, your boss?
No, my dad's my boss.
Your
So that's family.
golf partners?
No, that's part of my job.
Your...
And my friends.
I'm trying to figure... You acted like there was somebody
the
else.
girl.
I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, it's a girl?
Yeah, you think I should go back there?
Your
I'm going to.
mailman?
Mailman? No.
I don't think you should go back to her, but you're going to do whatever you want.
Hmm. Yeah, I think she would take me back, but it only lasts for like probably a month because I've been gone for so long.
See, that's stupid. Why don't you just wait for your soulmate?
Because I'm horny. What?
When we're talking about a soulmate, don't use the word horny.
Oh. Because I'm aroused.
Think about your poor wife.
My libido's
She's out there right now in the world, just waiting to find her husband. You know, she doesn't want to know that her husband is talking about some other girl and saying he wants to just be with her because he's horny.
I didn't say that's the only reason.
not
She's cool
nice.
too.
It's not nice to your wife.
She's really cool.
Think about your wife, though. Your wife's cooler.
Someone's libido can't act up?
Your libido can act up. Handle it like Enzo does. Catch a wet dream.
I can't catch them. They're always like real fast in my dreams. Like every girl is in a car driving and I have no car, so I have to try to chase the cars, and I never catch them, or they ignore me.
Or they just all out ignore you.
And I'm not catching a rape charge in my dream.
No, that would be bad.
Yeah.
What if Kathy was the cop who arrested you and then she sexually accosted you?
No. She did wink at me today.
Oh, yeah.
She winked at me today.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's disgusting. Stop.
You're gonna have so many new girls, it's gonna be stupid.
No, but
Like, I bet as soon as we get out of here, girls will be trying to bang you left and right. Therefore, if you're just horny, that's fine.
I'm not gonna do that though.
Good for you, Lane. You're a stand-up guy. Now wait on your next girlfriend who has wife potential, who doesn't have her tubes tied.
So you want me? Yeah. But you can get them untied, can't you? It's
No.
like 7,000.
I don't think that you can.
Yeah.
Unless they just clamp them. And then they unclamp them.
No.
But even still, that's stupid. Why can't you just be with a girl who's fertile? Most of them are.
Fertile?
No.
Most of them are fertile.
Yeah.
Not cougars.
No more cougars.
Yeah, I'm done with that. I gotta leave that, huh?
Yeah, you gotta leave that behind. Your wife is young, she's fresh, she's vibrant, she's mature for her age, she'll be able to keep you in line. She's perfect for you.
Smoking body.
Smoking body.
And good in the bed.
Really good in the sack, but definitely a classy lady when it's not just the two of you.
Yeah.
Like, she comes across as really classy, but then when it's just the two of you, she'll slap you, F you up a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe a little roughhousing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. How did it go?
Lost, but I did much better this time. Why are you laughing?
She came in here.
I did decent, huh?
I lost, but I did much better this
She
time.
came in here and stomped through the kitchen and went to the DR, and she's been in the DR.
Like a voluntary DR?
Like a voluntary DR. Maybe they're giving her some medication though, so that's good.
Or maybe she's asking him if she steals the 8 ball. Is that considered sabotage? Or if she punches Reagan, is that considered sabotage?
Or if she flashes us again.
So if you wake
So
up...
hold on, if I show my pussy, is that...
Yes,
Yeah.
it is, actually.
Do everyone's brain and
Redness.
mental state.
Really shit. Like, I don't give a fuck who you think you are, but you don't disrespect people, and you're not too good for anyone here. So you try to play that game, you know?
Yeah. No, and I agree. You know, on that. I mean, like I think no matter what the situation is, you can give somebody the time of day to talk. I mean,
well, Rachel was really making an effort, and for him to say that, it infuriates me, like to the point where I will tell him to go fuck off, because I'm over it.
yeah, you don't want to do that, dude.
I don't care, man. I don't give a shit. I know that I'm gonna be the next target anyways. If I stay, Rachel stays, we're gonna be the next target. After that, it's gonna be you. Enzo, it's gonna be you.
I don't need TV, yo. I don't need TV.
Mm-hmm.
You can't break. You say that every time you break. Fuck, my bad. Fuck.
Last time my hand was all wet. Like my hand was all wet, so it really was the fucked up hand. This time, I had no excuse. And Lane didn't even put a fucking divot in the board. So I can't even blame the scratch on no.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
I don't need a TV, yo. I'm good. I'm entertained in this fucking house. Oh shit, yo.
Cracking.
Incentive.
Oh.
But
This is definitely filtered water. Is that the gist? That's what this is? Filtered?
Yes.
Yeah. It's usually cold. It's like really warm. No.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any responses on that.
so they could hear something.
Theoretically. Theoretically. Me is gonna BS.
I need to get the saboteur out again. Luckily, I think the two most prominent candidates, in my mind at least, are the two biggest targets right now.
Yeah. And I don't think that there are going to be many conversations beyond that until that bridge is crossed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just don't know what's going to happen a week from now, or you know what I mean? That's fucked up, though.
Yeah, that is. Oh, gross.
I don't know, you know?
I don't know.
I don't know. Am I being completely condescending by you telling me something that you believe in and me going, I don't know?
He's a great liar.
Oh.
He just, like 6 hours ago, he just called us all pussies and threw a cannonball.
Mm-hmm. And he told Lane that I have a small brain.
Yeah. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Done a scan?
I love how he tells everybody that Lane and I are in an alliance, but he only talks about me to my alliance member.
Right.
Weird.
He's so gross.
His hair is an alliance.
This here, your toe is an alliance.
Brendan's toe and him are a separate alliance. from Brendan and Rachel.
I think that do you sleep with the TV on?
Yeah, always.
I think that you should turn it on, leave it on kitchen.
Yeah, I started that after the night of the Sabby video.
Because living room has that blind spot when you're walking by.
Well, I think Rachel and Brennan even said it. Someone said it. They're like, when they were talking about, when Hayden was saying how the night Annie did it, it was the one that he didn't turn the TV on. And they're like, it probably will switch to bubbles anyway. And I agree, that's probably is what would happen.
Does it ever go to bubbles?
Like when we're in there for our...
Oh, well then, that's a huge indicator.
Exactly. So now, of course, it also would happen in the middle of the night. So all I can hope is, like, I'd notice the change. I sleep in a gremlin cave. You know, like blankets over.
Sleep in a gremlin cave.
So like, I don't know that what I would look for is like, the room is lit, and then all of a sudden, like, the lighting changes. I'd look up and see the bubbles, and I'd fucking run out here and see if I could see anything. But yeah, I do. I have it in the kitchen, regardless now. And I usually keep it on upstairs hall, but I've been kind of hanging in the kitchen. Even I woke up from my nap. I didn't know what time it was. It was like 10 p.m., though I found out later. But anyway, I woke up from my nap, and it was on kitchen. I saw Enzo walking around by himself, and I'm just like staring at the TV. I'm like waiting for him to do anything. And then, of course he didn't, but I was like, come on, do something. I was going to like bust out the door and be like, got him.
Well, we think there's going to be a Sabby video tomorrow.
There will be, if it's like last time, there's one before nominations, before POV ceremony, before eviction, like the day before each.
Exactly,
So,
so there's a chance of like a sabotage.
So there would probably, if this keeps up in pattern, we might see one every Sunday, Wednesday, and maybe even Friday mornings.
How many like pranky things did we get that week?
We got tape, storage cabinet. That's it.
Oh, and the sound
crickets,
makers, yeah.
makers.
So 3.
And then we were told about the friends, maybe bullshit. Told about the getting her off the block was bullshit. And those are the only like kind of things I said.
Yeah.
And the tape, you can also kind of say was bullshit. Just randomly pick Breaking Cat for not any apparent reason. And that had a video along with it too, saying, "Why did I do? You know, you might want to take a look at these people."
Right.
So again, basically every video has been bullshit that we've seen. Every single one of them. There hasn't been a video with truth behind it yet at all, except for the initial saboteur going, "I'm the saboteur." That was the only true thing we've heard so far.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
11:30.
Oh my gosh. Days move like molasses in the Big Brother.
I am really tired.
Me too. What?
I don't know.
I was just gonna say it sucks to try to go to bed when everybody else isn't ready because
you feel like you're missing something, especially if you look at the saboteur shit. You get so paranoid.
Right.
I do at least.
I don't want to sleep alone.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Well,
Anybody want to
like,
go to the bathroom?
Yeah. You don't want to do anything
right.
alone. It's like, I was walking by the you guys weren't out there when I came out with the libations and stuff. I just got in from my nap and everything. I was kind of walking downstairs, and I was gonna go ask about the clippers again and stuff. And so I was in the kitchen, I was getting water, and I heard, and I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? So I walk over there, and like the storage room lights just flashing, and like no one's around, and I'm like, this is weird. So I'm not the storage room, the diary room. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like. Open it.
Right,
you're gonna walk
in there and suddenly the whole hall's sabotaging your standing guard, and then the alarm goes off.
Because everyone was outside and like no one was even around, and I'm like, I was waiting to take something on the couch or something, you know. I'm like, am I supposed to be in here? And they were like, yeah, we just want to tell you about the razors that you can't have. And I'm like, oh, okay, so because I was like freaking out, I didn't know what was going on.
Why didn't they just call you in?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I was like. Very strange.
That is weird.
Yeah, I just heard the clicking when I was in the kitchen. It's like, what's going on? Yeah, but that definitely very cautious when I was opening them.
I don't want to have a conversation with her. Maybe I'll feel different tomorrow.
No, you won't, because I bet she comes out of the DR like a bat out of hell. Crying, enraged, drunk.
Has she been drinking?
Yes.
Well, I definitely will not have a conversation with her after she's been drinking. That much I know for sure.
part of me wants to like talk with her in the exact same fashion I talked to Brendan, not any different, but like I don't want people to be like, what the fuck's he doing even talking to her, you know? Because I think they're assholes kind of like being jerky the way they're acting, but I just want the house to fucking calm the fuck down. That's basically it, you know, like.
At this point though, like, I want the house to calm down too. I don't want there to be drama. I don't want there to be fighting or arguing. But at the same time, I don't want to be around them at all. Like, I wish they would just hold themselves away and be ostracized.
I don't. And I mean, I do and I don't. Like, I do not want to be around them the way they've been, but I would like them to kind of be cognizant of their behavior and just be fucking normal.
Well, my problem
I know,
is
because I'm so disgusted with them.
look at what
this point.
Andrew did, which seemed so sincere. Like when he called everybody into the living room. Like I was touched by what he did. Like I thought it was like so big of him to do that. He didn't have to do that. And then to turn around, probably knowing what he was going to do the next day, to me, there's no point.
Yeah.
I'm just so disgusted by them as people at this point because of the way that they've behaved, because of the way that they've treated us. I don't want anything to do with them.
I totally
don't
agree
want to
with
have
you.
a decent relationship with them. I don't care for them to be in here. His voice gets on my nerves. Her voice gets on my nerves. It sickens me just to be around him, knowing the things that he said about me and the way that he has handled situations. It's like I honestly wish that I was given a 72-hour confinement pass and I could put whoever I wanted in it. And I would put them both in the 72-hour confinement.
Or me, even to avoid it.
Yeah,
Altogether.
for myself.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said, but it's, I don't know. It's like, even if it's bullshit and we're just like being big friendly, just for 4 days, just to like, it's so awkward. Like when we're all hanging in the kitchen or something, and then they walk in and everyone's just kind of like, and they're like, and everything's just kind of weird. It's just weird.
It is.
I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable. But
it makes me uncomfortable too.
Makes
but
me
I don't
uncomfortable, but not in a way
I don't want to go
of-
through the theatrics of a long, drawn-out conversation only to wake up tomorrow when, or whenever they decide to pick this is not the end of the antics. It's just not.
See, I think it has a propensity to be if they start assimilating properly.
Right.
But I think that the way we, myself included, are treating them makes it near impossible for them to assimilate properly, and thus they're going to pull some stupid shit because they're like, well, we're trying, people are giving us a cold
I feel
shoulder,
like just
so fuck
knowing Rachel, though, it's going to happen anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just being Debbie Downer.
This is week 6. I mean, and they've had so many opportunities to be cool. Like, I had a long conversation with her after the Kristen thing when I went up to head of household last week after she won. And I was like, look, I'm saying this to you as your friend. Your behavior is not helping you out. Like, you're making enemies. Like, nobody is going to want to be friends with you. Nobody is going to want... it was a long conversation, and I thought like a meaningful one. I thought she was kind of like, okay, like I get it. But those conversations in me are not limitless. I'll give a few, and if you're still a monster, then I'm done.
And I guess to me with Brendan, it's just so fake. Like, it's just, I read it as so ingenuine, just so, I don't know. I just think he's the worst person I've ever known.
I agree that it's fake, but at this point, and this is just my opinion, I'm saying you guys should even agree with me, but my opinion is I agree it's fake, but for 4 days, I'd rather deal with a fake Brendan than a vengeful Brendan and Rachel. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just let him be fake as long as it's cool. That's how I personally feel.
That's true. And the longer it buys us of cool time, the better.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's why
it could be
like
tense the whole time, or they can blow up at the end and it be cool for a couple days.
Yeah, that's how I see it. I'm not looking for genuine coolness. I know it's not going to happen. Just any kind of bullshit that gets us through the next 4 days,
right.
and then we're done with it.
You're right.
All these nasty flies and stuff coming from?
I fell off Lane's horses before he packed his clothes.
Ticks.
You got fleas, girl.
You do have fleas.
It was like gnats.
Why don't you
Do we have
shower? Do you ever
gnats in
shower?
STDs.
Gross. I'm seriously so tired.
Me too. I think that they should, well, I guess it wouldn't work. Maybe it would. I think that they should make the Have Not Room Jumanji and
Yeah, so that it's more
Jumanji the Have Not Room.
secluded.
Yeah. So it's closed off. Because it's quieter. And you don't have to hear like people coming in and out of storage and
Yeah. When we very first moved in, like that first day, I tried to be in the Taj, but all the beds got taken real quick. So that's why I ended up in Jumanji.
oh, that's right.
I'm excited to get back down to my the true cave, a real cave. In Jumanji.
I bet it's a lot more fun being with people.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's weird, like turning in at night and everyone,
Well,
just like, bye
especially because
everybody.
there's-
They shut the door, they leave.
Well, and there's nothing to do. Like, you can't watch TV for 30 minutes. Or
I
read
tell
a
you,
book.
I always put my headphones, I turn the earpieces out and just put them next to the pillow on me and put on the CD and fall asleep to the music coming out of the earphones.
Well, the first time Matt was head of household, I told like I was just had the blues
That was a
major,
bad week, yeah.
and I told him like one of the things that was really hard for me was that I was in the have not room with really a bunch of people that I don't genuinely connect with. I was in there with Andrew, and Brendan, and Enzo, who I actually get along with Enzo, so I don't mean to include him in that clump, but to go from that to spending, even when we were have-nots, like
we had fun having.
Yeah, like we would, and as you know, just like Jumanji Jam, it's like
it's fun.
It's
cool.
fun to spend
Yeah,
the end
right
of the
before
night
bed, yeah, we'd hang
making
out.
jokes, like having a good time, and then getting to a point where it's like, okay, we have to go to bed now.
Yeah.
And not having that sucked because Andrew was asleep by 9, and I wouldn't want to talk to him about funny stuff anyways.
Yeah. I'm like really glad, no offense, that we chose to send Andrew home that week.
Yeah, in hindsight, I mean, my buffoonery kind of worked out all right.
Oh my God, it would have been a different game.
Yeah, it's kind of
Completely.
weird. Not so terrible. Not so great, but not so terrible either.
And that was a close one too.
Yeah.
God, that would have sucked.
Oh, if Cat went, Angie State, big time. That fucking mess.
That would have been the mess. But that was kind of what was being set up at the first of that week.
I think Kathy's a really good person too.
Well, yeah, now she's one of the mean girls like you. You guys love her.
I know.
She's in your clique.
We are converting.
The popular clique.
Yeah, we are converting her. Tell
You
us
guys are just
everything. How do you really feel?
They'd never air tell us stuff, would they?
No, because I already asked specifically.
Did you really?
Well, how are they going to get? Well, I guess that's
Like a
the
good
stupid
shot.
question. Yeah. 52 cameras and no picture of that toe.
But that doesn't thwart you from continually talking about.
No, every other question there's some sort of toe metaphor.
That's funny.
He's intolerable.
That's my favorite.
I'm out.
That's my favorite.
What are some of the other ones that we've done? Besides
A Nightmare on Toe Street.
saber-toed tiger.
Saber-toed tiger was the best.
All you need, and it's perfect because all you need is a word that has T-O in it.
I know,
and
but
it's done.
saber-toe tiger was like the best on the spot.
That was the best. Well, no, it's the best overall too.
It still makes me laugh. And it's old. The saber-toed tiger.
Because it does look so long, you know.
It is like a saber.
Although when I didn't like it when he clipped it.
Oh my god, it was bad. Because then you really got an even better glimpse.
What's your guys' record?
1-0.
What are you, Britt?
1-0.
Well, now I know if you hit a ball right there, it's gonna go in down there.
I'm playing right next time. We're both 1-0.
All right, sure, good. Take the easy way out. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try that 10. I'm gonna try the 10-inch. Now, sometimes I get this.
It always comes down to the 8 ball though.
13.
8 ball's hard to get in.
Dude, I had like a major power nap today. I don't know if I'm ever getting to bed, but it felt fucking awesome.
I didn't.
I feel like it's morning right now for me.
Really?
I slept probably 4 hours in a nap.
I'm gonna try 9 down.
Woke up at
here.
10. And I was sleeping before that because I was napping. Then I heard my name get called, woke up, went to DR, went back to bed, and woke up at 10.
See, I had laid down for a nap.
I'm gonna have to clip the
right
5
before
somewhere.
Jordan and Jeff came. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
Passed out.
I was laid down at the Taj. I was about half asleep, like in and out.
Yeah.
And then the doorbell started ringing.
Conversation to me up in the HOH. When he comes to me and says, Brittany, you're a great game player and I respect blah, 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 I'll say, stop right there, Brendan. I have done everything I can not to create animosity in the house, but I'm HOH this week and
You're going.
you're going.
I forget who I was talking about this with, but we were saying, do you think it's smarter next week if he doesn't win and everybody has an agreement? The only thing that makes it scary is the saboteur thing. This is the only thing that could fuck it up. Like if the saboteur got head-fastled or won power veto. But rather than put him up on the block outright, to put 2 pawns up, that way, because if he's up on the block, he absolutely gets to play power veto. Chances are, even if he's not on the block, he's going to get to play power veto. Because I think it'll be everybody but two people. Yeah. But at least,
There's a chance.
yeah, because if he wins power veto, he wins power
He
veto.
wins power veto and he's off and safe anyways.
Right.
And you still have 2 pawns. up.
Right. But the only thing that messes with that,
It's a saboteur. No, I think that's a good plan. Personally.
why does it have to happen now?
Yep. You did?
Yeah.
0-2.
It's not my day. It's the first time I've ever won 0-2.
Welcome to my world.
It's just since when Brittany knocked me out today, it's just not my day, man. Devastated me for the rest of the day.
You did good. You got 8?
Yeah. Fucked up though to lose on an 8.
And then y'all had a tie break, right?
We had a tie break. And I was thinking about going off the wall with it. And then I changed it up at the last minute, just went straight for it. I fucked up. It's okay, that didn't do.
I like that challenge, though.
Hey, it was a nice challenge.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It was
man.
different.
You know, it just sucks when you don't win, man, these things.
I know. Believe me, I know.
Sucks, man.
I've been...
Second twice, that's
Yeah.
gotta suck, man. Going second, man. You're just right there, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
But it's fun to do the stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's fun to, yeah. Like, imagine, like, laying here and you're just on the side there. I mean, you want to play. You don't want to
the only loss that was horrible for me was the first HOH loss where I came in second because of the have-not factor thrown into it.
Was it the
surfboard?
Oh, the surfboard.
Yeah.
Surfboard, okay.
That one was hard.
Yes.
You were not allowed to talk about
You
production.
did really good and you got punished for it.
Yeah.
That's what sucks. Yeah. That paint one butt fucked me up. There was I could not deal with that one. That beat me up, that challenge.
Yeah. It was hard.
A paint one I couldn't.
I think that one was the hardest one that we've done.
I
so
knew
far.
after about a minute of gone, I was like, there's no way I'm winning this. I just got to hope for the best. Maybe people fall off too. I was like, there's no way I'm winning this.
It was interesting when I found out just how much everybody thought at the beginning of the challenge that they were going to be the first one out.
Exactly.
I really,
and
really
I'm waiting,
thought.
and I'm waiting. I'm like, yo, how come no one's fucking... So then I start talking, and I'm just like, what's going on, man? Like, someone has to fall. I was just waiting for one guy to fall, then I was going to fall.
I know.
And I'm just like, no one's falling. I'm just like, you know what, man? You got to take one for the team, man. That's it. I'm falling. I couldn't do it.
It was so hard. When it started spinning fast, God, it was a nightmare.
Fucked up.
And it was getting faster and faster and faster.
Yeah. I didn't care about that brush.
No, me neither.
I didn't give two shits about that. It was just I could not get a good, like I couldn't like catch a nice space where I could like free my arms for a little bit and rest them. I couldn't do it, you know. So that I said that was it. There's no way I'm gonna survive.
The only thing that sucked about the brush to me was when I really got it in the face bad and I couldn't see out of my goggles, because one of the things I was having to do just to change the pressure up and how I was carrying my weight was stretch my arms out like this. And when I couldn't see, I wasn't able to see the brush.
It'll fuck away. And then the shit, I would go like this and the shit would hit me right in the ear, whatever the fuck was spitting out of it.
Oh, there were a few times too where the brush would hit my goggles and open up my goggles, and then the stuff would get inside my goggles. So there was one point where the fluid was like going up in my goggles, like toward my eyes. But it wasn't that bad because I was just able to go.
That was long. That was a long DR session.
That was a long DR, huh?
Oh, shit. He did it.
It was a very long DR, yes, you're right.
Oh, so I guess she talked about you in that DR session.
I don't care.
What is going on?
It's just attention-seeking behavior.
What the fuck is wrong with people? I don't understand.
And he just gets mad because I laughed.
Really?
Oh, big brother.
How was it, Dior?
It was great. Super fun.
You just told them what you thought? They tried to calm you down?
They didn't have to. Do not talk about your DR sessions.
She didn't. You hadn't.
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
Brendan.
You didn't. I asked you, but you didn't respond. But I'm like,
No.
I haven't said anything to Reagan all night, but I'm about to.
There's no point. He's such a...
I know.
Like, honestly.
Reagan, please do not obstruct your microphone.
She's the type of person too, like she has problems with you, and then I'm here talking to you, she like gets mad at me.
Right.
She'll get mad at me.
Well, you heard what she said yesterday about like me being upset that Kristen was gone because Kristen was my fucking friend.
Yeah.
You know, like that was me picking Kristen over her.
Like I'm a fucking grown man. Whoever I like is I like. That's it. I don't understand, man. Like I heard it this morning, they were playing Lady Gaga. They were like, oh, what are they playing Lady Gaga for Reagan? Like, what the fuck? Like, shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with people?
See, it's gonna, like, I have a feeling, because I don't engage in behavior.
I don't do it. You see me,
yeah.
I ain't gonna snap unless you maybe come at me personally or like my family, something like that.
Right.
But this stuff is comical to me. Like I love it. This is like my TV for me.
Like yesterday is as much bait as I will take from a person.
Exactly,
and once I took that bait, I was like, you know what, never again.
That's it.
And see, the problem with that is that people like that when you're not giving them the attention that they're seeking.
They get more stressed out.
They get more they don't know how to deal with it. And I think that's why she felt so threatened by Kristen, because Kristen, up until the point of being completely humiliated on live, national television, wasn't. She was composed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one time that they snapped over there, then Kristen never really snapped after that. It was like, that was it. Forget about it. I'm going on the block. She knew she was going on the block. There's no reason to keep fighting. She didn't even go upstairs to see her HOH room. She didn't care. Yeah, Kristen was nice, man.
I liked her a lot.
I liked her. I liked Monet a lot.
Me too.
Annie, had a great personality, but she turned into a loose cannon at the end there. She just I don't know if it was being a saboteur or if it was really her. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
it'll be interesting to see her out of this context.
After this, I want to see exactly who she is. You know. But after Brendan and Rachel go, it's like I like everyone in this house.
I know.
So,
but see, I think that we were saying this earlier today. After that happens, I think everybody here, we can play a game. It's gonna suck when people go up on the block.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna. People are gonna play hard.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have fun with it.
But they're gonna play with dignity.
Right.
Yeah.
Have fun. This is such an awesome, unique experience.
Yeah.
Why not have fun with it? So I think it's.
If I ever win HOH and I have to put 2 people up, I'm just gonna be like, look, yo, I love everyone here. What do you want me to do? I gotta put 2 people up. You know, just fight for your lives. Whoever comes out, if you want to come back after me, it's a game.
Right.
You know, so let's just
play. But that's the way
play.
it should be every single.
That's it. It's a game. I'm not taking nothing personal. Let's just play it out, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, after these 2 go, it's like I like everyone here.
Right.
I mean, it's so at that point, it's just like who gets lucky, who does this, who does that. You know, there's a lot of factors that are going to come into this too.
Right. Well, I think one of the cool things is that we've definitely had altercations in this house.
Yeah.
But if you look at the altercations, it's been, I'm just talking about people who are involved in individual ones.
Yeah.
Annie, Monet, Matt, Kristen, Hayden, Kathy, and I think that's it. There's one common denominator in every single one of those fights.
Yeah.
Rachel.
Exactly.
And other than those arguments, we haven't spoken a crossword.
Yeah.
Nobody's spoken a crossword to anybody.
Yeah.
No, there's been no
Brendan's he's just like, he don't even want to be here anymore. He's like, I'd rather just Rachel stay and I go. I'm like, what? You just met this girl. What are you talking about? I'm like, look, man, do what you guys got to do. I don't know.
Look at my stupid scars. When I went surfing.
Just because she acts like she's only kissed him. I know she's fucking begging dudes left and right in the fucking sorority row. So I'm trying to act because you have a fucking Bible in front of you. That's from your have not?
No, it's from surfing, and then remember when I wanted to have half
Oh yeah, you cut it off.
It reopened. But it was a scar like this. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. You think people think I'm a dick too? Because you and I just get angry and talk about people?
No.
What do you think they understand at least?
I don't know what they think, but it's pretty hilarious if you really think about it. Because the meanest thing I've said is bloaters grab your life vest. That's fucking so funny. If we really think about it. I know that it pissed you off, but how funny.
No, it didn't piss me off. I just didn't want you to come off as cocky because.
But cocky, but Brendan is not cocky.
Oh no, I don't get. Are you kidding me? I don't care less because it's true. These people are fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's the fucking.
Let's go sit up.
No, we're good.
I really want to sit on the hammock anyways. I like the hammock.
Because let's finish our wine. Wow. Because I got secret beer hidden anyways. I'm waiting to access this thing.
I have no secret wines. I was going to steal one. Anyways, I would love to go sit over there because even here, be better.
I don't want to. Let's just stay here for a little bit.
Brendan.
The point is,
can we just please go sit over there?
and I was like, you can't lay it on. I was like, dude wants him unless he's done. Lane's done. He won't pull away from me. way?
No.
You don't think so? Really?
No.
You know that she'll fucking turn on in a heartbeat, right?
Yeah. She's turned on everyone in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But no, I know that. But I do like Brittany.
Are you kidding me?
No. Just
She's
as
a
a
fucking-
person.
She's a basic bitch, though.
She is.
Well, then why would you like her as a person? That's her.
I
That's
think
not
it's
her.
her all the time.
What?
You think it's her all the time?
Absolutely, 100%. You kidding me? The girl talks about, oh, none of my friends there. Like, come on. Fucking, you're gonna try to pretend. 101? She's gonna try to pretend that she's like this virtuous Bible beater and fucking fuck you. I don't buy that shit for 1 second. 8 out of 400 girls have kissed a girl. Get the fuck out. Come
Well,
on.
whatever. I mean, that's.
No, it's just, it's point. If you're trying to push a polar
I'm gonna go
opposite
sit on
point.
the hammock. I would love for you to
Oh,
come with me.
stop.
It has nothing to do with that. I'm telling you right now. It has a lot to do with.
Who's up next?